Music's freaking good, man. Ooh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is hot. It's very hot. Very, very hot. It's very uncomfortable. It's very, very hot. Yeah, it took me a hot second, literally, to, seal up the windows. I had to wash my face again. It is very toasty here, yeah. And I want to make it clear, it's not like, oh, it's more hot here than it is over there. That's not it. It's just like, we're all suffering, right? Is no good. All right. Second here, I got to get my Bellatro thing done for the day. And here is that. Okay. All right. I have hot coffee, which was also a bad call, but, well, here we are. Zenny has been a splat of cat on the floor. Zenny has not done a lot of running around. When we do our morning run around shenanigans, he's all like, oh my god, we're gonna play. Oh my god, we're gonna play. Oh my god, we're gonna play. And then now he's just like, Papa, it's so hot. It's not like hot here. What it is insanely humid. So what you can't see is on my, I don't have a webcam, but what you can't see is I have paper towels in between myself and the headset. Because I'm sweating profusely already, and so I've got just paper towels in between me and my headset, so I can buffer some of the sweat. The kittens are good. Thank you for asking, Nedvid. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing all right. You're doing swell, my friend. Right. Cool. Let's get to it. We're playing Factorio. I'll show you the mods like I like to do once in a while. No matter what, no matter how I try, I still get like, hey, what mod you using? I said, go to the front. We talk about it. Just go to the front, and I'll show you the whole thing. But this is what we got. Nothing really game changing, except for Factorio. Everything else is really cosmetic. Bottleneck light, disco science, inventory repair. A lot of this stuff is just cosmetic. There's nothing that changes the main game loop. This is probably what I would consider my top quality of life stuff. I could lose half of these as well, and it'd be no big deal, but like these are the ones that I recommend I like, especially Astromlem and Swedish Chef Bots. Can't argue those. I think my blood pressure, not like the temps, yeah. No, I get it. Nico, I need you to not mess with stuff, okay? It's so hot. It's H-A-W-T, Nico is so hot. Okay, so what is Factorio? We started off with one hex, and then we bought another hex. And, well, it's been going all right. The ones that are, what would you call this? Dark gray and black bordered are the ones that we own. Each hex has a trade that can be done. So I'll just zoom into one randomly. This guy can do bullets for uranium, or bullets and uranium for poles for the hex coin. 25 more to go. Yeah. You guys are killing it. Sorry, I'm a little aloof. I didn't sleep well. I don't sleep well in the heat. I'd always rather be too cold than too hot. When you're too cold, you can put more clothing on. When you're too hot, you can only strip down so far before you're in the full nudes. And then what? And then where do you go? Nowhere. That's where you go. So yeah, we've been doing trades. Let's talk about what are you gonna do on 200? I have no idea. Is there a prize? Is there like a game that I say I'll never play this game, and you're like, once I get to 200, I'm gonna ask that JMegs fella to play this game. And thanks for the bit. Awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, so we have a really neat trade going on here. Let's start from the top. Coins for stone, right? Coins for stone. So that's an easy trade. That's coming over here. Stone is then being turned into stone furnaces. Stone furnaces are being turned into iron at a pretty good rate. Iron is then being turned into, well, iron. Making a red belt factory here, and steel. So I'm trying to make some intermediary products so I can actually move around. Well, these aren't intermediary, but like some products that I could do some stuff with, right? So that's where iron lives and goes and dies and stuff. We're actually also taking green circuits from a different trade, and we'll come back to that one, to make repair packs. Repair packs are coming over here, and that's facilitating this trade. We're doing repair packs. We're getting coin and lumber. So that lumber is being passed over here, used as fuel for our steel, for our iron, but more importantly, these wooden boxes, which are giving us green circuits. So we actually have some pretty good deals going right now. This is, I don't like to throw around the word infinite, but like once you are consuming, well, once you're producing more than you're consuming, you could probably just say, yeah, that's infinite. Like we're getting a ton. I also have little moderators on here to make sure that the output belt is full. But that's kind of it. Like I don't want this whole thing full of boxes in case there's other trades I want to do. Like this looks like a nice trade, right? We're basically turning wood into iron and stone into iron, and it's working out pretty well. So this is kind of the premise of Factorio, where you build your bootstrap base just to get started. So where did I put my base? Yeah, this is our bootstrap base just to get us started. Some coal, some power, some stone, some stuff, some science going, so we can just get the game started. But like, we'll want to just trade. That's the idea, really. We've already gotten quite a bit of green science figured out. Go ahead and throw a bunch of this on the till. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Down here is one extra inserter power. Crazy inserter power. Da-na-na-na. Okay. That's not the first time today Power Rangers has jumped out in my brain. I don't know why. So anyway, this is where we left it last session. So we unlocked a lot. This game also, I should say the mod, has quests. So certain things that you do allow for bonuses and stuff. The last thing that we just got was... Oh, what was it called? Exploration? No. I'll find it. Hold on. Sprawling base. Claim 30 hexes in opposite directions, and then we can teleport. So there's a lot of also mobility to this. So boop, boop, boop. Do we have to own it? Okay, we have to own it. Thank goodness. I was like, well, let me warp there. That'd be terrible. So yeah, that's kind of the brunt of this. This is going to be a trading, spaghettificated base, insane pants, crazy. Yep, I think I said crazy twice, and that's okay. So that's the bulk of this. What was this trade going to be? Wooden boxes to copper ore. All right. Oh, and I was going to get the recycler for the lamps. So what is your deal? Oh yeah, green circuits, plastic. Yeah, green circuits and plastic are going to turn into our power source. So was there plastic that I found? If there was, I didn't pin it because I'm a doofus. Yes, I didn't pin it because I'm a doofus. It does remember what I was doing. Cool, alright. It doesn't matter which one. There's that one. Oh, there's that one. Oh, that's better, and I own it. Let's favor that. Oh, okay, it's right here. Oh, right. Can you do that? Thank you, kindly. Thank you, kindly. Okay, so up there is coin to plastic. We already have a coin thing here. Yeah. Yep, I did say this was going to be messy, right? We're gonna just start doing this, I think. I got the bots. This gives me a moment to finish my coffee. So I wanted to wake up... I actually tried to wake up at 5 o'clock this morning because I wanted to do more streaming before the temperature got hot over here. I should figure out what it is in Celsius. I can't convert anything. F to C. It's going to be 33 Celsius here. I mean, that's not the end of the world. What is the end of the world is the humidity is going to be 1,000,000,000%. That's... I'm steaming in my own fats here, okay? Sorry, that was loud. 32 on your set. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great at all. Miserable. I don't know what else I could have played that was more cool. Maybe like Power Wash Simulator might have been fun? I don't know. We also have, let's see here. I gotta find it. We also have what's known as a Ring of Fire weather event happening tomorrow and today and tomorrow. weather front, but there was... It was the most beautiful picture and also terrifying. I want to see if I can find it. Oh, yeah. Is there a way I could put a picture in a Twitch chat? Oh, yeah, there is. Hold on. Hold on. I figured this out. I'll put it in Discord, and then I'll grab the link from there. It is wild. I want to share this because it's absolutely wild. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So instability is rated in measures up to 5,000. I don't know why 5,000. Units of measure and scale are weird. But for today and tomorrow, it's gonna be we're at 4,312 for our rating. I'm just gonna just dump this in some chat room. Okay, so now I paste the picture in Discord. I can copy the media link. I hate the internet. Why do I have to do 7 steps to share a picture? Here it is. So, Max Velocity is the weather individual that I enjoy. There's another one that's really popular here in the States. I'm not gonna name names or whatever, but like they use like a ton of AI. Like, it's just them talking to an AI bot. How's the weather in Georgia? Weather AI-Amatron? And then it's like, the weather is going to be delicious. Tomorrow, humans will enjoy a delicious slice of the weather. And it's like, ugh. Gross. I don't like it. It's not for me. Some people love that stuff. That's cool. It's not for me. So anyway, like this, I like Max Velocity does a good job. But anyway, yeah, he said Ring of Fire. What? Oh, this is Yellow Brand. Womp womp. That's why I got confoozled. All right, hold up. Hopefully, as these trades propagate more and more and more and more, propagate's not the right word, so what I'm going with doesn't matter. We should be sitting on. Look at all this steel already. Awesome. We should be sitting on like a boatload of coin. A boatload of coin, yeah. The coin isn't being stashed here, though. It's actually being stashed still at the facility. Oh, yeah, so I'll just... sorry, I gotta finish one complete thought before I start another one. I know it's a bad habit of mine. The Ring of Fire is a low front from Canada and a high-pressure front from Florida are gonna merge on top of the Midwest. It sounds terrifying, because it kinda is. I'm not a weatherologist man or whatever. I understood bad. I can understand bad. Bad I can pick up on. Not much else. The Meso-Industrial Cataclysm Sphere rating is gonna be well over 9,000. I didn't catch any of that. I caught bad. I can understand bad. Me, John, weather bad. Me, John, good? This weather bad. Yeah. Okay, so same kind of dilly-dilly with this one. I do want plastic, but I don't want this to be flooded up with stuff. So you're gonna do when plastic is less than 200 a stack or 100 a stack? 100 a stack, so 100, sure. And you're gonna be plastique. Okay. There we go. You don't make friends with salad. You don't make friends with... and it's done. Cool. Okay, so I got plastic. Where was the other stupid thing? Nope. I think it was here. Yeah. Plastic and circuits. Okay. So this is going to be a little more interesting because we need to marry two products. So we'll marry them on the same line instead of having separate inlines. We're using red belt. Red belt should be just fine. So you are right there. And this looks like this. This looks like this. Cool. Now, green circuits. Oh, it looks like I already tried this. When I don't stream all weekend and then I forget what's going on, I come back and I'm like, who built this? Who? Oh, I did. Wunderbar. Okay, so I need one circuit per, but 31... Actually, I changed my mind on how I want to do this. We can use 2 inputs. It's fine. We'll do like... Yeah, I guess we'll do like this. Hi. That. This. You can do that. Yeah, this will be fine. I keep saying it like it won't be, but yeah. Okay, so I want you to go as long as there is less than... Was it like less than 5 plastic? There. And you're gonna be less than, let's say, 200 greenie meanies. Kuna, welcome, friend. Hope you are doing well today. And here's this. Oh, there you go. Okay, so now need one more. What are we making? Coal and stone. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's the other way around. Oh no. Oh, okay. I mean, it's fine. fine. 100. Heal up. Awesome. Enable. You're gonna be, let's say, coal is the bottleneck. Less than 100 coal, do the thing. Okay. So now we've got stone. Now we've got so much stone, I don't even have to pay for it because I already paid for it, right? Oh, alright, hold on. I have so much iron and gears and boxes, like, there we go. Cool, thank you. Cool. Take that. You can have that. Dollar bill, y'all. My empire will rise from the ashes of wooden boxes? I don't know where I was going with that. It sounded way more prolific in my brain pan. And then it didn't. Then it didn't. So here's kind of the gimmick, though. Oh, I can just short circuit this. This is just making stone from coin. What's going to be difficult about this is balancing. When we substitute one thing for another, it's going to be important that we don't overdo it, because like what's going to happen is we're going to have some processes fail. Nope, input priority right. Thank you. We're going to have some processes fail because they're expecting other processes to complete. There we go. So now excess stone goes there. We've already paid for it. I don't want to pay for it again. That sounds dumb. Here's a bunch of this. Here's a bunch of this. Okay, so now we have coal. I don't need to harvest coal anymore. Logistics is going to be a hoot. I can't wait to get to bots and logistics and have just bots ferry stuff everywhere. Excuse me. Oh, man. There's a good chance. There's a non-zero chance I'm going to take slightly more breaks this time. Usually with a 7-hour stream, I like to take just one big break. Yeah, big break, 10 minutes, you know, something, eat a bowl of cereal real quick, just kind of freshen up, wash my face, wash my hands. But it is muggy. Okay, so now I gotta get rid of this coal. How much power do we have? We're gonna be on coal oh, okay. I saw that for a moment, and that's all I needed to see. I'm gonna go grab some more gears, I'm gonna grab some more iron. You can have this I don't want. Happy birthday, happy birthday. How's that audio? See here, what does OBS think the audio is? Okay. I've got paper towels in between myself and my headset. Humble brag, I know. It's just so damn hot. Okay. Good. Good, great. A little bit of good, great. Looks like we're actually catching up on that iron. But yeah, so that's still kicking out some steel. This could get expanded further. How much stuff do we have? I mean, we're top of the charts. We could double and triple up this iron production easily. Easy. Let's grab a little more territory. Oh, it's weird. It sounds so muffled. It's a little wild is what it is. Yep, to me. Come on. Come on. Nope. Don't do it. Yeah. Light 'em up. Get the worm. You just gotta get the worm. The spitters wanna attack where you're going to be, not where you're at, which makes sense. But if you're running at a speed and you just stop moving, they just like airball. It's always funny to me. I don't know if you saw that spitter. That was funny. All right. I didn't have plans. Is this oil? Yeah, we can pump our own oil. That's fine. Yoink. Okay, what are you? Steel for lamps, my favorite trade. Wow. Wowee. Steel for lamps? Man, gotta get on that steel for lamps trade. Yeah, good. I'll get right on not doing that. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh, I wanted to expand a bit more. There are some trades that we could just do straight up for iron plate, right? There's one in the north that was just steel furnaces, I thought. Oh. That's better. This is not great. This is not great. I'd like to see if we could trade all of our steel furnace to iron. What? Is it with wait, to distance from spawn. Oh. Distance from character. Oh. Oh, I'm just out of range? What? Hold on. Iron plate. Huh. Wonder why this one isn't showing up. Okay, so we have some stone from iron plate. That's easy enough. Steel for grenades? That would actually save me... how many is this? It's 8. It's 5. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1. So for 5 more steel... we could save 90 coal? Is that how that rocks? I mean, if coal was a problem, then... Oh, yeah, okay, power plant. Right. John, one thing at a time. No, you, John, one thing at a time. They call me John and one thing at a time. Isn't that a fun name? John and do just one thing at a time. Megacycle, yes, indeed. That's what all the gangsters call me. Johnny, just get one thing done before I kill you, Megacycle, yep. Because my brain is just like, and all my friends don't like it when I do that. Alright. Lasers when, huh? No one wants to trade me up some lasers? I'm down for some laser time. Oh, I thought you were close enough. Whoops. Did I have... I don't know if I had dedicated ammo production aside from way up north. Yeah, I'm just straight up out of gun. I say out of gun, though there's clearly 100 magazines in my hotbar. Oh, guess what we're actively working on right now? Kids Power. Alright. I'd like to set it up somewhere. Do we have any just blank hexes somewhere? Right here? I think that probably works. Oh, that's not blank. Nothing really blank. I was hoping we had... There's some blanks, aren't there? Oh, maybe they were... Oh, they're blanks before we cap them. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, right. And we're out of power. Okay, are there any trades that just generally suck? What are you? Well, this is just iron to explosives. That's not bad. Maybe. Sooner or later, time will tell. That is expensive, but trade, right? Oh, it's so muggy. I gotta keep checking my wallet because it feels like I'm constantly being mugged. You know what? I like that one. I like that. I actually like that. Keep checking my wallet because I feel like I'm being mugged. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all the pun sauce I have for today. Was this one worth keeping? Like, if I could just delete this, that'd be awesome. Uranium. Is there anything... Hi, Nico. Is there anything I could trade uranium for? Because I don't want to delete it if I don't have it. Oh, whoa, what? Where's this? And we own that? Holy butts, man. Yeah. That's insane. Yeah, yes. Okay. What else is in here? Uranium's the only thing that would be difficult. Okay, delete hex core. Boop. Okay, cool. Easy sauce, right? I love me some easy sauce. Love me some easy cake. Easy calories. I'm here for it. Easy calorie. Build it anyway. I don't have landfill, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is gonna look like this. You boys get everything? Looks like you did. Fantastic. Okay, so this looks like this. This is going to drastically change. I'm guessing we just ran out of coal through and through, huh? Shame. I don't know why that's in my brain. Waking up, not show tunes. I'm not waking up with show tunes, but I'm waking up with like a lot of 1950s music, which I do appreciate very much. Okay, there's that. So it's not connected anymore. Now it's connected. So where's this coal coming from? Down here? Fantastic. Fantastic. Nope, you turn that. Hi. Oop. And we'll jumpstart the thing slightly. Okay. The constant flow of coal is the thing. This makes how much? Okay. So I think we're all right on stone based on consumption, assuming we're consuming this line first. Oh god, no, that's not true. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have set that one into a sink. And hey, don't, man. No, okay. I'm up, down. Thank you for hanging out. We have an ad in about 10 seconds, folks. Great opportunity. Get up, stretch, move around. You know the drill. Don't move around too much today, though. It's warm. It's so warm. Alright, let's find a sink. That's not a lot of stuff for quite a bit of coin. What do we need for a train stop? Isn't it just steel and circuits and a little bit of iron? Ah, it's sticks. I hate dealing with sticks. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick save because I don't know what's gonna happen. We haven't done it yet. So, in chat, total input, add this trade outputs, no. Oh, I think it's up here. Convert trade inputs to coin sales. So 11 to 418. Oh, that nerfed it bad. Okay. I kind of like that trade. Would I ever trade this? No. 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 Okay. Sync mode. Fine. 23 boxes gets me 8 coins. That's not great. That's not great, but that's not bad. Okay, so I get so the point of this is I get a recycler, right? Oh, I guess I freaked out for nothing? I thought we were going to be so full of stone that this was going to be an issue. And then the power plant would die, and then, so you can kind of see how this kind of cascades. I was unsure. I'm going to finish this coffee, because in about 5 minutes, this coffee is going to start warming up, and that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, man. Days like today, I'll use climate control. But I have not turned on my AC all year. It's plenty tolerable. Again, heat I don't mind. Get up every few minutes, wash my hands under cold water. No, like, not a big deal. What becomes a big deal pretty damn fast is that humidity. Okay. Yep, you guys are taking too long. I'm sorry. It's not your fault I'm indecisive. Okay, there's our plastic. Cool. Power plant back online? Power plant back online for... Yeah, look at how little coal we're getting. That's as far as it's stocked up. Yeah, I'll take all this. We don't really need to do any more smelting. Oh, I don't have... Oh, ammo. Yeah. Ammo, thank you. That's good. Okay, so I don't have a copper trade. That's kind of what I'm missing right now. We've uncoaled the mine. It is now pure business. In the words of the almighty Nedved, we are trading with pure business. Yeah, plastic and some circuits are giving us a fair amount of coal. Yeah. Okay. We also have the recycler. The recycler, for our purposes right now, is going to be just get rid of extra stuff. Anything that we can feed into the recycler. If you're not familiar how this works, allow me. This will attempt to break down anything that you feed into it, unless it's a chemical or a metallurgic process. So, for example, I'm going to put in some boxes. We got some wood back out, right? Wood to box. It's an assembly process, no problem. Iron plate from iron ore, or iron plate to steel plate is a metallurgic process. It's a temperature thing, right? So we use fire. We use the almighty promethium fire to turn it into something else. This will scrap into nothing. But if we could do a trade for, let's say, those lamps that I don't want. I thought I had a ton of lamps somewhere. I do. It's not a ton. But just to demonstrate the full process, we had a couple of trades that it's like, for every lamp you get, here's 50 more lamps. It's like, I don't want lamps. What was that? It was like a pet shop or something. You buy one goldfish, get 10 goats. So this is an assembly process. I'm just going to chuck these in here. And if we were short of any of these materials, all these pesky lamps can turn into actual useful material, right? That's the idea behind that. That would make sure that whatever process we had, we could deal with it. So where was... I thought there was something like pretty dang lucrative that was like, man, I like this trade. I do not like lamps. I mean, that's a great way to get rid of a lot of stone. That's batteries. Hey, that's cool. I guess I don't see it anymore. Show only claimed. Maybe it was an unclaimed thing? 100 lamps? Jeez, oh my. Okay, I don't see it now. I don't see it now. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But anyway, that's why that's a good thing. What else did we get out of that? Perhaps some of the more convenient features, you can switch a hex into sync mode, which syncs the items for a small coin return. Next 3 hexes on Novice are free to claim. That's... Money has become a nil issue at this point. But which one did I sync? I think it's this one. Haha. Jokes. And is anyone else uncomfortable? The puns are there. The energy's there. No, the energy's not really there. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Profit is a quintessential manifestation of the weakness of the flesh. Something, something, something. Omnissiah, something, something. Respirator noises. Ah, indeed. Spoken like a true whatever that is. So we're gonna emphasize our normal trades with this guy. But this is gonna help us keep the spice flowing, so to speak. Where is this? Oh, I overshot it by a margin. Overshot it by a margin. So here's this. Coin. Hi. You're gonna be... Coiny McCoin Man. So, an ineffective trade, an expensive trade, but money, right? I'm assuming money is the thing? Money's the thing we care about and appreciate and enjoy, but this only happens if this is flowing, right? That's the plan? The total deal squealer? Total squeal dealer? What are you bartering? Mostly hogs. They call me the deal squealer. I'm... Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I am working on very minimal amount of brain capacity. And that's normally my joke, right? It's like, I'm just an idiot who plays video games. It's worse right now. It's... Somebody get a fork, put it in me. I'm done. Yeah, this is trepidatious at best. And terrible at worst. Okay. There's that. Boom. Boom. More boxes. I did me a braint. Yep. Oh, boy. These have to be speedy boys. Yes, I am. Oh, boy. This is going to be an interesting piece of cinema looking back later. Because my first reaction is going to be, how much was I drinking? It's like, when is the last time I had, like, a proper booze? A long time. And then I'm going to come back to this and like, how drunk was I? It's like, no, I'm just hot fire. It's hot as hot fire. I'd like another 12 of these things. I'd like to upgrade the assembly machines. Yeah. So just like any automation game, we're making a big change here. What's going to be important is that we go and check how much lumber we're actively producing to make sure we're not undercutting that, right? So like repair packs have to be upgraded for sure. What are we short on here? No, I know. Steel. I thought the yeah, braint. Yeah. No, I followed up to there, and then I asked for an adult to help me out. I need an adult. I can't. I should have played something with a little less think requirement. What's a game I have that requires way less think? Oh, it probably something that's like, the way I've been saying it is like pure execution, right? Pure execution. I need to hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right. I have wrapped my armrests in rags. I'm sticking to things I shouldn't be sticking to. What was I talking about? Oh, right. Probably for today I should have been like, hey, this week is gonna suck weather-wise. I think I want something more like... Oh, I know something I can do. I want something a little more like pure execution style. And I say pure execution meaning like I don't have to think too much about things. It's like, just play the game. Just play the game. Just play, you know, I don't have to be like, well, carry the 3. I wonder if this derivative blah blah blah, you know, like, I love Factorio, I really do. So this is not a dig on Factorio at all. It's just like, what mental capacity do I have available? Almost nothing? Fantastic. Okay, so now that's upgraded. I wouldn't doubt it if we start to see some stutter stepping in. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so we gotta jank this up a bunch. Where are we? Here we are. Okay, so it is. This gets cut. Yeah, this has to get upgraded substantially. Now I don't have to be making coin. We could have just short-circuited this process and let it sit. But this is what I like to affectionately call a slow burn project, right? The coin that we're producing coin in a couple of places actually, but I wouldn't mind to have like a big fat stockpile of stuff. Also, that thing you just said, Priv, is perfect because it sounds like my voice like to use is like Igor from Frankenstein. All the, yes, Master. I think you need to triplicate the production, Master. That wheezy. Dude, do you need a cigarette? Do you need to stop smoking? I don't know how to be a friend here. Yes, Master. The planks, they need to be triplicated. Just like bad touch. Bad touch. That's bad touch. That. I've referred to this before as well. It's the same voice they used for Cutman in the Mega Man cartoon. There's a couple of Mega Man cartoons or whatever, but there was one that was like, I don't know, Saturday morning. And that's why you shouldn't do meth, kids, or whatever. Probably not. But yeah, it's the same. They gave Cutman the same. Yes, Dr. Wily. I don't know why that voice cracks me up so much. So much, but it does. Every time. like their voices, their breath is just so labored. It's like, if I push on your chest, will you make a squeaky noise? Is that where we're at? I don't know what to do here. Okay, so we've tripled that. Triplicated. The resources has been triplicated. I think this is the right ratio. It's 2 gears a half second. This makes a gear a half second. Yar? I'm gonna assume I read that correctly. Yarm, 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 yarm. Yep, I read that correctly. Sure. No, I'm a good reading man. Who says I can't read? Huh? I says I can't read? Oh, that's a problem. I should, yeah. Rubber chicken, whatever part of human evolution we've gotten to this point, whatever that was, and whatever survival instincts have gotten us to this level of like apex predator, is the same thing that allows for rubber chicken noises to be funny. Yeah. Yep. I'm not a humanologist or whatever. But yeah, whatever synapses connected and fired at the same time that allowed us to rise up on the food chain and, you know, defeat enemies and blah blah blah, whatever. It's the same synapses that are like, squeeze the chicken. I don't think I should squeeze the chicken. Squeeze the chicken. Wasn't that funny? Yeah, friggin' hilarious. Peak. Absolute peak. Or cinema, or whatever the phrase is nowadays. Okay, so better. Like it is 1, 2, oh, I could do one more. Whoops. How many? Oh, this just kinda sucks. Alright, hold on. Same stance as before. I don't want to fart around with these processes too much, but I think this is going to be our engine for a while. So okay. I'd very much like to get this engine part of the engine working. And then I just really like the word engine. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. You don't make friends. Oh, make friends? Win friends. You don't make friends with salad. You don't make friends with... Okay, that's better. Yeah, the downtime is much, much less. That's great. Okay. We're not consuming 15 gears a second anyway. We're consuming 2, 4, 6, 8. You don't win for... Hey, Chubbin, how you doing, friend? You don't win friends with salad. Okay, so the downtime is there, but it's minimal. Okay, so now that that's happening, I'm hoping to see, like, some... Okay, so bursts of lumber. That's good. Like, yeah, we can cover the secrets of the Amahars, its power, but also look at these musical notes and mouth eyes. Yeah, I'm about to rickroll you with it, yeah. There was... I don't know if it wasn't a study or something, or an observation, or what. I don't remember how I came across this knowledge, so don't take it too seriously. But there was an errant statement that got me thinking. It was like, did you know that the brain synapse generally fused for muscle control of this part of the body is also the same synapse? If the synapse fuses slightly differently, you really like chocolate ice cream or something. I'm like, man, brains are incredible. And I'm too stupid to verify any of that if that's true, but that is... Oh, are we good? We might be good. We might have a full red belt of lumber. Dude, bomb. Now, how come... Oh, because that's being powered... Yeah, this is all being powered last. Oh, that's actually a bit of a significant issue. You're going to go left instead. You need to power the furnaces before anything else now. Because everything else we're just sinking, right? I sink? Sink. Okay, yeah, that's... So, we're selling, wooden boxes. Oh my gosh. I couldn't get to wooden box. It took me so much brain to get to wooden box. This will eventually backfill. Oh, we are not producing enough. What are we short on? We're short on iron, because we're using a lot of iron. Yeah, okay. I didn't think this process was going to work forever, but that's okay. Anyway, we're selling boxes that are in excess. That's fine. Let's go check and see how much money we've made. Probably several dollary-doos. Wowee. Severals dollary-doos. Look at that. Okay, that was a fun little experiment. The next step is clearly way more iron. But that's all I had. I just wanted to end that sentence with the word but. I'm a very good streamer, man. There's that. Yeah, this all has to ramp. I have gears. Not really, but I like to see it like that. Yay! You don't win friends with salad. And now I'll be very honest. There's going to be a lot of conversations today I'm just going to miss. And I want to make sure everyone is paid attention to and everyone has a say in what goes on. There's just going to be a lot that I'm like, yep, that's whatever you said for you, because I'm just not going to remember what's going on. Okay, this comes back. Yep, we're going to gut this up a little bit. I know there are trades 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24 on a red. I think it's 48 on a red. Cheat sheet. I think it's 48 steals on a red. I could be wrong about that. Nope, 48's on a red. That's correct. Okay. So I need that. Biscuits? That'll be fine. Hold on. Yeah. Fine. Do the thing. Okay. I have steel. I don't have the brick. I need way, way more brick. We don't have a brick producer at all, do we? No. Okay. So this bifurcates like so. And like so. Yeah? There, 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 there. And there. Not bad. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Gosh. What adorable little guys. Doo-dee-doo. Good day, Crank. Good day, Crank. Not too sure. Rhymes with crank. That would be at all PG. But it is nice that I can see that you are here to be with us. And I don't know what rhymes with us. I'm pretty tired, and that's okay. But it's nice to see you anyway. Good day, Crank. Good day, Crank. Da na na. I made a song. Sing along. Da 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 da. Disney, hit me up if you need someone to sing. Cause I need money. Cause economy is a thing. Da na na na. Na na na. Na na na. That wasn't too bad for off the cuff, yeah? That wasn't too bad. I don't have like a singy script or anything, but that wasn't too bad for what the hell am I doing? Oh yeah, furnaces. Yeah, right. Bricks, yes. I got singy songy and then I completely forgot literally anything I was doing. As is the rich tradition. Why am I making furnaces? There's furnaces right here. John, get your life together. I don't want to go to school. The boys are mean to me. All right, just make all the things. Just all the. Do I have fuel? No. All right. Well, we do have a pretty dope coal trade right now. This coal trade. I should probably change out everything. The lonely fish. Hey. I don't mind being lonely. It means I literally win every argument, right? That's the plan? That's the MO? I'm pretty cool with that. You'll be forever alone. Alright. It kind of sounds like that sucks. Oh, but you won't have anyone to fight with. Oh. Well, hold on. Play that last part again? I'm not like a confrontational, angry person by default, but hey, that is a plus you should have put on the frickin' docket to start with. Yeah, thank you. I need to the water with my face more. Hydrate. I need to the water with my face more. Yep. Oh, we're gonna be kicking it. It's kicking. This is gonna be a heck of a thing. Heck of a stream. All right, what are I need probably 20 of that. I need a whole mess of this. Then the rest is probably just the furnaces. I'll take all this, thank you. How many do we need? 6? Make 22, I'm gonna do more. I would argue with myself, she does not know ship. Oh man, I had a relative that always said if you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. And man, I'm good at one of those things, and I'll leave it up to the fans to figure out which. All right, I'm gonna get up and wash my hands real quick. I am sticky. How long have we been streaming? Less than an hour. Good. All right, be right back. Oh, I would love a basement. Oh, yeah, I'd love a basement. Yeah, oh man. Okay, that was the end of that whole sentence. Alright, iron. Gears is a happening. Let's get these boys leveled up. Alright, you probably need a second inserter. We're going to be getting better inserter capacity bonuses pretty soon, so I'm not, like, hurting or rushing for any of that. I should actually check. Yeah, I kind of figured the research stopped after a while. I haven't really sat down and fixed anything up here. Oh, look at all that. So much coal. Learning to coal again. Sorry, man. I'm just way, way faster. Alright. And a cave under it. Yeah, it does sound cool, doesn't it? I've wanted to get into... I wanted to understand more temperature control stuff, like, as a person. Like, I don't have a basement, but I'd love to just, like, dig a hole in the ground and run a bit of plastic tubing down as far as I can, and then loop it back up and use the earth as a thermal exchanger. I don't know why that's not more common, but, like, just, yeah, colder water. Bring colder water closer to me, please. Okay, there's that. Is there anything else I need to do here? Yeah. Well, I don't want to go so far down that I make hot. I want to go down low enough that I still enjoy cool. You know? Like, heck, if I live near a lake, what I would do is I would just throw a bit of hose into the lake, right? There's not, like, I'm not a data center. I'm not trying to kick out tons of stuff, but, like, if I can save a lot of energy... Here's just a little more cool water or whatever. Yeah, no air in the tubes. That's how you get bulbous tubes. Bulbous. That's a fun word. Bulbous. I say friend, again, hello friend, why be thine tubes so bulbous? And my friend replied, there be air in the veins. Ah, the bends, I reply. Yea, verily, they say back. It's an imaginary statement. William Shakespeare, if you need someone to write prose for you, hit me up. Oh, wait. Passive strategy to handle, yeah. Yeah. And it's a real tight conversation to go with that, right? Like, the idea that I'm trying to talk about here isn't, oh, so I can run more gaming servers then? No, 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 no. The whole idea is that I want to make sure that I'm not kicking on an AC unit to counteract the whole thing and whatever. Water carries more energy, is also no place to mold. Yeah. Yeah. Is this better? I'm not looking for top efficiency. I'm looking for, like, consistent production, right? That's what I'm looking for here. So I've tried to do things I can from a consumer level. So I think I've talked about it. I got 6 solar panels. I can't affix them to the building. But, let's see, today's pretty overcast, so I'm not going to get anything. But, like, on a clear day, the Megacycle Entertainment game servers and my personal gaming is grid-free from, like, I want to say, like, depending on the day. So we're in summer now, so, like, 9:30 to 8 p.m., 9:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. or something like that. So it's really great. Like, I mean, it's a little thing that I've done. The panels were refurb. The only thing that wasn't a refurb was the power station. And in it is it's a singular box. I can carry it without screwing up my back. And in it has the battery, all the stuff, all the necessary things to make it a thing. I'm leaving this up because I might need copper production. Hot is, like, way down, cold is nice. Yeah. Like 2 meters. 2 meters would be perfect. Yeah, I'm not looking to, like, oh, I'll replace my refrigerator. But, like, if I can run a couple of pipes, you know, like, how was it done? The Roman baths? Ancient Rome? The ancient Roman baths? Like, was that? It was pipes in the floor. Easy. If I could do something like that, like one house, like one room of the house can be generally cooler than everything else. Cool. I could circulate the air. I could do more with that later. Okay, this was supposed to be for stone. So this is not a trade anymore that I want to work on. Yeah, that was all for stone. Radiant floorings. Yeah. Yep. No, 100%. I really want to design my own house, not because like I think I can ever afford it. That's not going to happen. But the fact of like I'd like all the little geothermal tweaks and whistles. Oh, looks like we got some excess. That's awesome. Like all the little amenities that can go with like green first housing, right? Insulate it like crazy. Pay the extra money. Make sure it's well insulated. It looks like we've got a constant flow of wood again. Look at that. It's almost perfect. There's a little hiccup. You can see right here. There was a little hiccup there for a second. Whoa, 15 gravity coins? Oh, hey. Next 3 hexes are free. Nice. Another quest complete. I think this is, well, this is making money because the other one's making money. Yeah. So now let's check on iron. Yeah, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to mess with this too much, but I find I'm having a delightful time messing with this too much. These things are still hiccuping slightly. Yeah, we're about to, yeah, I'm not going to worry about adding more insurgents. Okay, so this needs a bump. This needs a bump for real. Yep. Is it because, it is because we can't get enough on the flow. Get it on the flow. There we go. I want you to be like, oh, 200. Yeah. Yep. Yep, ceiling fans are dope. What might have to happen in here is I might have to turn on like a box fan just to get the air moving around a little bit. I've got OBS set up in such a way that it shouldn't be on, like it shouldn't trigger the mic. But you might hear a little bit. This deal is so freaking good. Yeah. Iron good. I think this is solid. Consumes less than a solar panel, so almost free to run. Yeah. So that's actually another thing. So I bought a window AC unit because I didn't want to run the cooling throughout my whole apartment, my whole place. Because I do have central air, but I don't want to use it. It's a lot of energy. So today I'm going to use it just to cut the humidity in the house, like in a little bit here. Or maybe I have it on. Oh, I do have it on. I have it set like to 77 or 78. Like I'm not looking for cool in the house. I'm looking for not fire. That'd be great. So I bought a window AC unit because I can't decouple the AC of the house. So what I've done is the window AC unit I can run from like noon to 3 p.m. energy free, completely energy free, because I don't have enough battery capacity. So it's freaking dope, man. Like I've got this down to a semi-science, and it's great. Heat talk with this heat in this economy at this part of the country? Can I see it? No. Also, welcome, Dave. Hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna buy stuff. An extra trade. Gears to iron? Oh, wow. Impress unto me. Oh, where did it go? Show me gears to iron. Wow. For 20... for 26 iron. For 26 iron, we can get 73 iron. First survive the min-max of the energy, but wait. Oh, I hope I asked. Sorry, my brain's... Oh, if I didn't... Hello, Dave. I hope you're doing well today. Boom. I don't remember if I asked. I hope I did. You get some, you turkey. It is infinite iron at the cost of effort, but we've already got a pretty dope infinite iron setup. I did. Okay. Whew. Like to be very hospitable. I think, yeah, I don't. It's the blind leading the blind here, my friend. I don't know. I like to think I'm a good person generally. I don't know if that's how I come across. I probably come across like a real straight dingus. Just a gigaton dumbass is what I like to call myself. Yeah, probably not safe in general. I want some storage to be had. I don't know how I want this to be orchestrated. Let's clean this up a little bit. I want a buffer because these other processes are more important than anything else. And I think I'm just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then, I think I'm just straight up overthinking this, and that's okay. I'm overthinking this, and that's okay. I want a little backup storage anyway. Boxes of boxes. Storageception, baby. Okay, so here's kind of the thing. I want a little storage. So now, is this necessary? It thoroughly is not, but I'm still kind of curious. So just there it bifurcates. It doesn't fill the line. It's gonna with the capacity upgrade. But if it's made it to this point, I can assume we have at least a little reserve. Positive self-talk. I don't even know what I just said. Gigaton Dingus? Do we... Yeah, Gigaton Dingus. I like it. It's playful. That's what I should change on my dating profile. Your local neighborhood Gigaton Dingus. I wonder if we'll get any hits on that one. I think I've got something like witty and charming, and it's like... Not dumb, but like, yeah, I wonder if Gigaton Dingus... Okay. No. Right, okay, so boxes of boxes, completely unnecessary and unhelpful. I don't know. Feels right. Feels good. I don't know. I want to make sure that we take care of any spikes. That was the idea behind that. But I think... I would like some of this action. I'd like more of this action. Yep, just wean through some of our inventory. I'd like to dump off some stuff. And then I'd like to figure out a copper trade. We don't have any real way to get copper. Oh, I've got a half... I got a half of an underneathy somewhere. Nope, it's not where I thought it was. Butts. Butts. Okay. I don't know why anyone would want to watch this. It's just scattered musings of someone who's mid-insane. Eye of the tiger. Okay, radar? We get some radars. We capture a bunch more stuff. We see ourselves about a man, about a horse. And maybe we get some trades going on. For the... Oh, you didn't. Yeah, and now you did. And now you did. Can I wait for flamethrowers or what? Really? Coming into my house. Disrespecting my stuff. Let's go run a line down here. It's right... Huh? Right here. I got ammo. We got gun. I would like a little more gun. Thanks. Hi. That's what I wanted. Okay. Run. Gonna have to run. Yeah, get mad about it. Oh, are these greens? No. Oh, you're just out of tune. Not a great trade. Yeah, just probably keep going south. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, there is. Hi. Yoink. New item discovered. Oh, what? equally unattainable Mark II personal batteries is the 18 nuclear reactors. Yeah, okay. Someone's got some big feelings going on here. Sure. Yeah, I'll get right on slap bamming together a bunch of batteries. I also don't have the tech for that. These are crap. These are crap. Da 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 da. The trades are crap. Ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. What do you got? Crap. All right. What was this one? What do you do? Nuclear fuel, as unattainable as a crusher. But I could snickety snack on some of that. Nuclear fuel again. Oh, it's the same one. Whoa. This is just iron. All this is just iron, and that's a mighty amount of coin. Yeah, are you the thing? You're the thing. Okay. Cool. How you doing? Yoink. That's terrible. And that's terrible. Okay, cool. No copper stuff. That's okay. That's a lot of iron. Gosh. That's a lot of red science. Hello. Good day, devil. Da-na-na-na. Uranium fuel cells for bump jacks. Nah, I'm not going to give you refined uranium in a fuel cell for something that is just an automatic lever. Nah. Nah. Those are also crap. Those are also pretty crap. Yeah, none of these are impressive so far. Which is fine. I don't need to be wowed every single time. Okay, what do we got here? That's a lot of poison capsules at negative 1,000 efficiency. All right, I got the hint. I got the hint. That's a stupid amount of speakers. So effectively, iron. Oh, it's red circuits also. Forget that noise. What are you? Combat shotguns for buffer chests. I haven't found logistic robots yet. If I found logistic robots, I might care, but also they're kind of crap at this point. They have no speed upgrades or anything. I don't feel as moved as I would have hoped, and that's okay. Grab. 100 low density structures for 5 laser turrets at negative 500%. Gross. That's disgusting. Oh, hold on. Heavy oil barrel for uranium, explosive uranium cannon shells. That might get fun and festive at some point. I'll have to put that in the brain bank. Come back to that one later. All right. Anything else? Yeah, there's tons. There's tons more for us to grab. Yoink, yoink. New item discovered. The centrifuge. I like saying it that way. Centrifuge. I say it with like 5 U's. Centrifug is also probably grammatically correct, but also sounds terrible, or linguistically correct. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Yep. I found where I'm going to dump my coins. There's all the science I'll ever need. Yep. Brilliant. Well, red and green anyway. 1 personal laser defense for 5 heavy armor. Honestly, if that were reversed, USAF, United States Air Force, centrifuge. That's iron to not amazing. Not amazing. Okay, not amazing. Not amazing. Amazing. Yes. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. All right. I already did this. Okay. So there's all our science. It's also a lot of iron. We can scrap that for iron if iron is a thing that we need to concern ourselves with. I don't think we do. Yoink, yoink. I need to pop some radars down. We have a personal Roboport. I don't have Roboport technology. Oh wait, why am I doing this like a chump? Like a big old chump sandwich. There we go. Look at this right here. I mean, you still gotta run cable. That's better, thanks. I still gotta run cable. Don't tell Bishop, but I still gotta run cable. I don't think anyone's gonna get that one. Heck, it was my joke and I barely got that one. Okay. That's actually maybe not bad. Nah. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Good chat. Okay, what do you got? 13 circuits to coin. Maybe that's not bad. Maybe that's not bad. I'm unsure. It's like a magic 8-ball. Just shake my brains up a bit and be like, outlook is not sure. The unfortunate thing is it's a 12-sided? The magic 8-ball is what, 12-sided or 20-sided? I don't remember. I don't know if it's a dodecahedron or what. But that's my brain. Shake-a. Outlook unsure. Is the outlook ever sure? Probably not. And Leoink. It's a ball. Well, the 8-ball, inside of it though. The inside of it is the thing you shake-a. It's a... Listen, you. Mine says outlook not good. Oh, this isn't bad. 2 steel for a ton of... Oh, walls. Yeah, the walls. Oh, there was a trade that was all about dem walls. All about. Screaming, shouting all about. Yoink, yoink. Yeah, I'll get right on those uranium rounds. That one might be alright. That one might be alright. That's not great. Okay, we have a lot more to capture. I have a lot of coin. I'm sure he burnt through the ones that were free, right? Gross. 100 iron boxes. Might be some... Anything that's like 1 resource is real easy for us to make. That's gross. Oh! Hang on to that guy. That one might not be bad. Spoilage to plastic. I favored that one. But, bing bing. Steel furnaces to assembly machines. This costs more steel than the other thing. It doesn't make a lick of sense. Now, these are active provider chests. I wouldn't mind to do 1 or 2 deals of these chests, right? So I could just have the chests. Extra trade. Ugh. Gross. I literally shuddered at that one. I mean, if we really need to get into some uranium action, that's not bad. 32 cargo landing pads? The 35 asteroid collectors, maybe. 32 cargo... I can only use, like, what, 5? 6 throughout the whole game? It doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, that would have been red circuit goodness. This isn't bad for the iron. This needs stone and steel. Well, that's still not bad. Oh, you know what? I don't know. That's a damn good question. That's a real good question. Steel and stone, I would assume. It's probably under here. Processing units. Oh, buddy. Mate, you know what? Not as bad as I might have thought. Where are we even? Hold on. I also don't... By the time I get here, we're in way different territory. But yeah, that's... You know what, my friend? That's not a bad think. It's not a bit... Oh, damn it. I keep hitting escape to get out of the thing I have in my hand. Refined concrete... Sure, 235 for NVGs. Sure. Yeah, I'll get right on not doing that. Yeah, don't worry, friend. I'm just gonna get on not doing that. Where's the closest power pole? Down there? Alright. Yeah. I'm coming for you. You hang on to your proboscis or whatever the heck worms have. I don't think worms have gluteus maximuses, so I've been just saying, like, hang on to your pants. Do you have to have a butt for it to be considered pants? I don't know what the predicate for pants is specifically. I don't like pants. If this is your first time joining the stream, I don't like pants. What part of you didn't get connected? Oh, several pieces. Hold on there. Hold on. Okay, you happy now? They're all gluteus maximus if you think hard enough. I guess. I suppose. I'm not a wormologist. I didn't study wormonomy or wormology, so I don't know. Grab. I'm gonna grab a thing on accident, and it's gonna unleash torrents of doom. Now these are all garbage. 100 wall? When stone is like completely free? Where? Yeah, I don't... Does not compute. Yeah, how you doing? Well, that sucks. Oh, you still got some pepper. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here, you ding dong. Okay, an extra trade. It is solid. Ugh, why? Why would I want any of that? 1 atomic bomb. Or 5 cargo landing pads. Now, there was a risk... Really? You're not a vermiologist? I gotta look that up. Based on context, I can assume. I'm gonna look it up. If it's the study of butts or something, this is gonna be my new catchphrase. No, study of worms, okay. Okay. This might not be bad. For blue belt, sure. There might be some stuff. It's modular armor, though. Okay. Boxes for reds, that's easy. Gluten nomology. I mean, okay. I'm gonna ruin my search history. Study of butts. What is the study of butts? Cultural study in the history of the buttocks. That's... I just wanted the what's the word? Okay. This is devastating my search history. Medical study of... Like, what's the word for the medical study of the butt? Okay, I'm done looking this up. I realize that this is gonna get real fun real fast. Skip. Okay. We still got a bunch more to claim here. It's uranium rounds. Why did I get excited? Tank? Sure, more atomic bombs. Yes. Because of its context, yeah, let's assume it's a no-no. You can go there. Get one of these. I was laughing about something else. Now I don't remember what it was. Whoa! Jeepers and McCreepers. Okay, yeah, let's do this the slightly not crap way. There. Safe? I'm just gonna keep running because that flamethrower probably wants a taste. Entomology? Oh, entomology. Oh, insects. Okay. I was like, is that the one for butts? Amazing. Okay, I still haven't really found a good trade for copper. And I was hoping to find something a little more local. Not mandatory. But I'd like to get a little closer if I can. We're gonna go ahead and swiggity swooty. Okay, that's all plugged in. That's plugged in. Into the radar here. Okay, we've gotten where am I going with this? Up. We got a lot of capture done. That's good. Fresh territory in our hands. Also good. Widened out the search engine extensively. Yep. Yup. Get some. I'm gonna grab this. Yep, come on over. Uh-huh. Yeah, great chat. There we go. Alright, easy stuff. Evened out a little bit. Yeah. Okay. 100 lamps. That's where the trade was. I knew it was somewhere. The god tier level lamp trade. That's what we've been missing. There we go, thanks. The god tier level lamp trade. I knew it was somewhere. Speaking of stuff that's happening, how's our science? Dead? Yep, needs more iron. Needs more sauce. Needs more sauce. Come on, get some. Yep, you did. Yep, you did. Yep, you did. Come get some. 6 LDSs for uranium rounds? That's actually pretty freaking sweet. LDSs are just steel, plastic, and copper. We already have steel. Not like infinite coming out our ears steel. We have a fair amount of steel. The only thing I don't really have is copper. That's bricks to iron. Okay, I did want to get down here a bit more. Right there. Anka. Place this all up. Place this all up. Yeah, place this all up. Okay. Let's take a gander at some of our trades. That's stone, but that's extra stone. That's kicking its style. Yeah, we're doing great on power. That's good. Boxes, we're still selling in excess of boxes. We have 2 gravity coins. I'm just gonna do this. Well, I should do this so I remember to come get it. I'll take that. Do you have coinage for me? Holy crap! Yeah, now the game begins. Friggin' hey, man. Nice. Okay, so we can claim the world. How much is it to claim anyway? Like, how much... Here, just the farthest thing. How much do you cost? 441? Okay. If you insist, I'll take all the money. Okay, now we've had some science deals. We've had a couple of sciencey deals. I'd like to monopolize on some of that. So, red science. There's that. This is the one I want. Favor that one. Oh, this was the other one. Yeah. Where's that? And it's what? It's coinage for magazines and science. That's splendiferous. That's wonderful. Oh, we have an ad in 30 seconds, folks. Get up, stretch, move around, get... Well, not too vigorously, like I said. But get some water. Get you something to sip on, for sure. Oh, yeah, we could do this again if we wanted. Okay, so this was how much for what? 35 for very minimal amounts of stuff. I'd like to get this trade to be better. Where'd you go? So we need to sell a green and purchase a red. Is that what's going on? We need to we need to purchase. Yeah, we need to purchase a red. We need to sell a green. So where can we sell a green? Because we're going to purchase a red through that deal. Purchase a green. Oh, purchase a... Wait. Sell a green. We need to sell a green. Yeah, where's this? Okay, make that. I'm actually going to go get more water. Go, Bubba. I'm going to go get more water. I'll be back in just a minute. All right. I am back. Why sell green? I don't know if you're back from the ad break. But can answer. Every product can be leveled up in this game. Absolutely, well, I don't know absolutely everything. We get better rates if we meet certain criteria. So every item has certain extras that we can do. So buy or sell this item at least once gives us a bonus on trade. That bonus is represented here. So we don't know how to make these items. So it's negative 1,000 productivity. I have not traded this at all yet. So we don't have a bonus. But if I take a look at green science, and I'll compare it against red science. So here's green science. I have to buy or sell this item just once, and it levels up. When it levels up, and I'll demonstrate right now, we get a 5% productivity bonus. So maybe I gotta reopen it. Yeah. So now, for every 20 trades, I get a free trade, right? It's regular productivity rules. So it's important that we go and level up the items before we do these massive trades. And the bonuses are additive for everything in the stack that has the bonus. So this green now gives us a 5% productivity bonus. So do you remember that trade I've been drooling over here? So now this should say plus 10%. So I think we get 5% from the firearms, 5% from logistics science pack. So now we've doubled our productivity. So instead of 20 trades, now it's 10 trades. So every 10 trades, I'm getting a free trade, right? Which saves me almost 700 coin. So now I'm going to go find, let's see, so red science. So I have to do what with a red science? I have to buy, so I just have to do it one time, right? Buy. So we're going to buy it in a second when I do that trade. So now what is the second level of green? All trades, there's one, okay, buy this item using a trade at least 40% productivity. So I got to work my rump off. Yeah, so before we do these massive trades, that's why I'm doing all this scanning, and I'm trying to not just be like, oh, this trade is reasonable, get it into production. I want to make sure it's really up there, because my money is going to be just an absolute fart. And I don't want that. But also what I mind to do is go through some of these bonuses, which I haven't done anything yet. I have to sell copper ore at least once, but not every item, but most items have also bonuses. Mining speed plus 5%, you pay for it, and you get this. This is the global. All trades this item get plus 5% productivity because it's 1 star. But like if there's anything like, what's your bonus? Oh, I didn't unlock it yet. Mining speed plus 7%. I haven't unlocked you yet. Crafting speed plus 6%. Inventory size plus 1%. Moving speed, that might be cool. Haven't done that. All buffs cost reduced. Lowers the cost of all item buffs. What's an item buff? Percentage compounds of the bonuses, same types, they multiply together. Item buffs. Oh, all of the bonuses? These bonuses? I guess? Okay, so I should buy this. So let's do a check here. What is your bonus cost? 470? Okay, yeah. It's expensive. It's a lot of these gravity coins, which, how much do I have? 44? Okay. So I should definitely push into this a little bit more before anything, so let's do one more. Okay, that's too rich for my blood. You don't have bonuses. We don't know what yours is. Recipe productivity plus 8%? Whoa. All productivities? Hold the phone. No. Wait, what? I got real excited. Recipe productivity plus 8%. Oh, maybe just for the circuits. Okay, that's... I'm not making circuits. Alright, that doesn't matter. Ooh, 8% flat is dumb good. Bullet damage, whatever. Strong box loot. Okay, that's cute. All buffs level plus 1? That's freaking dope. Mar16er, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Sorry if I butchered your name. It's warm, I'm uncomfortable, and I'm tired. It's no excuse though. Still, welcome to the stream. Delightful to have you. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. I hope everyone's having a good day. Recipe productivity, okay. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's just for that, but I'm going to get to the point where I don't need to do a thing. You should say productivity 6%, yeah. I mean, 6% is still strong for nothing. Was there anything else we unlocked? That's all the same. Okay. So we've unlocked everything. There's nothing like, oh my gosh, I need to get on that. But what this promotes and facilitates is a lot more, you know, work, effort, and trade. Let's see here. Where's my guy? My guy's down there? Okay. We're gonna probably get rid of all of our sciencey things. That hex is adjacent to unlooted dungeon. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the warning. Yeah. Okay. No, I almost got my giggle. My giggles almost got. And you did. Oh, you did the animation, but you couldn't get it done. I can't reach that. I'm just fooling myself, is what's happening here. Daka, 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 daka. What's up, idiot? Yeah, you're just within range of my kabang bangers, my turrets. Get him. Get him, son. Okay, so now the $50,000 question is, can I interface with this thing without it getting all funhouse mirror on me, right? Now the other thing that's going to be funny is, okay, that's fine. They don't attack inanimate stuff, right? Yeah, or they don't attack non-military things. So that's totally fine. You get reversed. You're gonna be red. You're gonna be green. And the reason why I got to divide it up like this is because what's gonna happen is we're gonna overflow on one thing for sure. So there's your coin. There's this, because it's not even. Oh, we're actually a little less on the red. I thought we'd be less on the green. So everything's gonna get put into chests as storage. We'll then put balancers that say always fill the chests. The chests go to the research array. Anything extra just gets crunched, right? We always need more reds than anything else, so this ratio is dumb. Katiana, welcome, friend. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're staying cool in your neck of the woods. It is very humid and very uncomfortable here, but I hope you are doing all right. I'm gonna biddly bop up here. All this goes away. This was a wonderful experiment. It served us well, but we have an overabundance of coin. I wouldn't say overabundance. We have an amount of coin, and I'd like to start pushing that way for that. Okay, we got a bunch of excess red. Fantastic. I'm going to need all that. John, just use the bots. This is faster. Somehow. Automatic. Aside from automatic things, this is somehow faster. Oh, I still haven't gotten a copper trade going on yet. Sad violin noises. Fast forward about... Yeah, that's what I thought. Fast forward about an hour from now, where I put myself into a stalemate condition because I don't have copper, and I've only said about 3 dozen times, I should really get a copper trade sometime today. Sad violin noises. 1, 2, and then another 10. Danke. And boop. Okay, right. Right, thank you. I do really appreciate that warning. I cannot impress upon you enough how much I appreciate that warning. Now, you're going to be all the ammunition a young boy could ever want. And there's that. Okay, so coin. I don't know what to do with the ammunition. Do we have ammunition traded out as a thing? We do, okay. Yep, alright, so that's where the other percent of the percent comes from. Yeah, I legitimately don't know what to do with this thing. Yep. So this is what I'm gonna do with this thing. Start kicking and screaming in 3, 2, 1. Get out of there. 2, 4, 6, no. 2, 4, 6, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, hot jams. We figured it out. Now, I wouldn't mind to do the underneathy dance now. Hit me up with another 5 of that, another 20 of that, and some of this. This might look inherently more complicated than it is. It's not that bad. It just takes a little bit of planning. What you have with the researchy guys. Yeah, there we go. Is I want to put as many different kinds of science as I can on the belt into the system. We're gonna do it like this. We could do it with weaving, we could do it with circuit conditions, we could do it with a lot of stuff. But for right now, this is a nice visual representation. What I want is to maximize the space we have on one side with the kinds of science we can put in. Right now this is each side of the belt. There's 2 sides to every belt. You can have a different kind of science. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a nice start. It's a very clean setup. If you want to dense it down a little bit, you could do something like this. And then that denses it up a little further, makes it compact, right? And so everything, all these can touch and reach in there. And then there, that looks kind of nice, right? So this is our first chunk. So this guy, this inner one gets touched. The second one gets touched, the outer one gets touched, right? Then you just put the power poles, there you go, done deal. So that's a really easy way to do it. What I've also really enjoyed is a sushi belt for science. Sushi belts for science are very simple, the way we've already done it a billion times, but in case this is your first time, we'll just go ahead and do a quick how do you do. So we're gonna say, just for argument's sake, this one's red science, this one is green science, and we have the boxes of said products behind us. So there's your box of red, there's your box of greens. We're gonna read the belt, and we're only gonna activate if there's less than so many items on the belt. So this is kind of really nice because we can do this all with a singular belt. So there you go. So this is only gonna put more reds on the belt if we need more reds. This is only gonna put more greens on the belt if we need more greens. So there's quite a few ways to do this. whenever I play with somebody fresh, I usually go for this kind of a thing and be like, you can see very easily what you've got. Troubleshooting's easier. Another thing folks really like to do is daisy chaining, which I don't terribly mind. I don't care for it. But like, this is daisy chaining, and then here's your thing. The thing will only grab as much as it needs, and then it'll push all the way down. It's totally fine. It's just I've also seen daisy chains of like length of like 30 or 40 or 50, and then the labs go like womp 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 womp, on off on off on off, and it's friggin' wild, man. I'm doing good. I've gotten to stream 3 days in a row. Yeah, it's actually been really delightful to be able to catch you, Katiana. It's honestly been a little difficult because I've been busy, but that's not your fault. That's obviously it's not your fault, but just like, I'm really happy to see you getting to be able to stream that much. Your business must be giving you a little bit more free time and everything, so that's good. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do our shout out brigade and everything tomorrow. I always want to make sure that we're shouting out our friends and fans and everything. But I don't want to do it so often that it's like, man, this guy will not shut up about other people. How about that? I want to be known for the guy that just doesn't shut up. I don't, but I'm sure that's the reputation I'm starting to garner. Cats are behind me, both completely passed out. There's no running around today, for sure. There's no running around for today. Nah. Now they are... How dare you be supportive? Well, I don't know if, like, when these pop up on YouTube, if it's like, oh, yeah, I can't click on their link, idiot. It's like, okay, fair play to you. Yeah, they are... Zenny, I can see Zenny under the bed. I can see Zenny under the bed, passed out. Nico's on the bed, passed out. We'll do this, actually. I keep forgetting to do this. This is the main mod we're playing with. We're playing with Factorio. For supporting the gaming afternoon. Yeah, no problem. It's fun to do. I like to get folks meeting up with other folks. Yeah. He's good. But yeah, you're welcome. And thank you for being a part of it, Crank. Yeah, they are... Yeah, it's darker under the bed, so it makes perfect sense. Okay. So, let's go ahead and build that buffer that I want so badly. It doesn't have to be a big buffer, but it should be a buffer all the same. What we're gonna do is, how do I do this properly? Well, okay, we're gonna do this a little different. Check the mic on this one. So you're gonna output priority to the right, you're gonna output priority to the left. This is where this is going to fuse. I guess I don't really need a buffer per se, but this is where the sign should go full boat. If there's extra, yeah, this is where I wanted a buffer. Without loaders, that's going to be just kind of annoying. But the idea is, we're not going to worry too much about extras. So this looks like this, yeah. A bit of a waste. Now, we're never going to be maxed out on green. No, we're never going to be maxed out on reds. We're going to be maxed out on greens. Let's try this for now. So, here, how you doing? Okay, so we just got that new rank up. We're now at 15% productivity. Yeah, I purposefully shut this off because I knew that was going to happen. Okay, happy with this for now? I don't see why not. This looks fine to me. There. 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 And there. And there. Cool. And now, second verse same as the first. We'll have to reverse this and do a little cleanup. Just a wee little bit of cleanup. Oh, I said it that way. Feeling cutesy and tired? I don't know. Look it, don't overthink it. I certainly didn't. Here's this. You're gonna overflow like crazy again. Yeah, I'm purposefully not powering this on until the system's built. Loaders would make this easier for me, but that's okay. I'll probably build the same kind of buffer we did with this ammo. But yeah, just get the science flowing again. Actually, if it's for free, dang near, let's do that. Then it's going to be just a bunch of stuff. We want to unlock everything. If we don't have something researched, what happens is we incur a massive penalty. Just an obscene penalty. Okay, you're all working, you're all working, you're all working. Great. So this comes here. And now we got to sculpt the other side, right? So this is going to be a little different. So this is where this grabs, so it doesn't interfere. Then this is where this is going to get brokered off. Yep. So there's that. And then ding, ding. There you go. So kind of the same thing. A little reverse, but we want to make sure that everything can touch everything else. That sounds gross, but... yeah. Boop. And boop. And boop. And, boop. Boop. Yep, got it. Nailed it. Okay. Oh, yep, finish that. Okay, underneath these, what else am I missing here? Some long arms. I'll go get some more gears. Why am I running? John, you have the power of the teleports. Why are you running? Can I warp to anything? No, just the hexes. Ooh, we're backed up on all kinds of sweet shiz. Nice. No, I don't know why. How much coin you got for me? Holy crap! 26 hex coin of the gravities. All right, well that perks up my day like nobody's business. Oh yes, thank you for again. I cannot thank you enough for these warnings. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, this can just go wherever, I don't care. Okay, is everything on and fired? It is. Fantastic. Okay. For now, I need to figure out a better way to handle this. You can have this again and this again. You can just have a bunch. That's so much ammunition, but it's also a stupid amount of science. Okay. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel real smart. Real smart. I have coin. I'm not worried about the coin production. So what, we've doubled up our science. How long is this going to take now? 4 minutes? Hell yeah, 4 minutes. That's what I like to hear. 4 freaking minutes. Alright. Moving around a bit is gross. Just existing in general is gross. Okay. So the idea is we're going to have too much green science. Right? We're going to have just too much green science eventually. Is it a problem right now? No. Is it a problem for a while? No. Here, just there you go. And there you go. And honestly, there you go. And yeah, that should cover us on red-green for a while. For a while. How much ammo did that net? A lot of ammo. Jeepers creepers. Alright, sorry. A couple of messages I want to knock out real quick. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. Okay, got that done. Awesome. Cool. So that's motoring through that. What I want to know is, do we have programmable speakers? Excellent. Can I get another one? Nope. Iron. Cool. I want you to let me know when we are out of red science, probably. Red, less than 100. No audio. Show alert. That. Should I show alert? Global? No. Cool. Okay. So that keeps that going on. This is a lot of magazines if we really need to. Oh! That'll be perfect for military science on the cheap. Yeah. Perfect. This all looks good. I'm not using steel yet. We're still burning through a bunch of lumber, which is fine. We are double stacked up on frickin' repair packs. What do you set to? 100? Let's set you to something like 200. That'll ensure that we don't have any gaps, considering we are overproducing on all that. And then how much coinage? We already have 5 gravity coins. That's friggin' awesome. Yeah, this is my money maker. This is money make on accident. Pretty much. Well, this is money make on purpose. The other one's money make on accident. Now, is there anything else I could do? No, it looks like 5% is the best thing we can do with that. And this is just stupid. And this is just stupid. This is stupid. And this is insane. Let's check out our quest. It's been a hot minute. Fruity belts. Find 1,500 trades. Unlocks feature locomotive trading. Oh my gosh. Shut up and take my money. Switch 1 hex to generator mode. I mean, that's freaking dope. Okay, money to item. I mean, this is already that. But that's gonna nerf it real hard, so I don't want to do that. Is there anyone that's just crap? Actually, I want to keep that one for explosives. This is just iron to explosives. How soon until explosives? Bruh? I've done explosives. Yeah, I've totally done explosives. What was the thing? Firearm iron chest. Some of these trades give because they're not yet researched and are penalized for it. I must not know explosives. That's the only thing I could think of. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's a decent one. That gets knocked out. That gets knocked out. That's done. Don't do the quality module because that's going to be La Problema. El Problema? La Problema. Yeah. I'll take the money. Any other upgrades I want to do before we dive more into the thing? That's the wrong guy. El Problema? Okay. I thought it was La, because isn't it Problema? The La? But I'll take L. I thought it'd be El Problemo, but language is not my anything. I'm not good with the language. I don't think there was anything else that... Oh, yeah, this. Buff cost reduced. 55. Freaking... Well, okay. We're getting there pretty decently, I think. Boop-a-da-boo. Research just like that. Aw, yes. Aw, yes, brothers. Aw, yes. Brothers and sisters, we're getting it done. Cool. So I can just do that. I don't have to worry about that anymore. But it's a nice guess. Not all words end in are la. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was my cursory stab at language, yep. All right, fair enough. Okay, copper. Do I need copper? No, because circuits. But I like to have some sort of a thing. I wouldn't mind to have. Hey, explosivos. That's what I wanted. I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot where we were. All right. It's this guy. Nope, it's this guy. It was this guy. Yeah, okay. And now instead of negative whatever, it's now plus 10%, so that's cool. Explosives were used in some sort of purchase as well, wasn't it? I thought there was like some good deal, and it's like, man, we need a piece of that action. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a lot of copper for not a lot of material. And we get iron. It's an infinite loop. No, it's not. The explosives. The explosives are what I need to do. So, show me. Yeah. I want that. So where... So I gotta find explosives somewhere. And that's a really good deal. Oh, siege. Hi. It was probably this guy? 100. Wow. I don't know what I'm gonna do with fish. Okay, so that's the one I was thinking of. That's just iron into way more circuits and so many explosives. This is clearly a better deal. Is this on the other side of Narnia? Oh, brother, it sure is. Okay. I'm making a conscientious decision. I'm fine with trades that are a little less effective for proximity. I don't have train trading yet. That's gonna be a ways off. But yeah, trains soon. Trains soon TM. Oh, ammo. Yep. I want that, thank you. Okay. Just thin the herd a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna do this real quick, because this is gonna be a problem. Aw, he did his widow animation and then he got dead. Okay. This is 4 times 32 is 128. 100, how much is it for a box? Is it 8 iron? Oh, that's actually a lot of iron. But I only have to do this, what, like twice? 63. Where's the other trade? It's here. Yeah, I only got to do the trade like 1 time. I might be able to net all that back. Okay, was there any iron, copper plate? And this was the best copper ore? We don't know rocketry, and we don't know the landmine, I don't think. Rocketry, I'm sure, is a black... Yeah, it's a military science. And the landmine is also a military science. Actually, that's something I'd like to do as well. I get sidetracked so often. Welcome to Getting Sidetracked, the show. For 1 science? Gross. Okay, what about blue? Can we do blue somewhere? Ah, barf. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Okay. Dang it. Alright, I really want to find those other sciences. If I don't have to make blue or black science, that would be the best. Around, because nothing's gonna ever beat you down. Yep. Eye of the Tiger still. No, that's a different song. That's the same song. Super awake. Alright. And prod mod, research. Boom, boom. Boom, okay. Rocket and those are terrible trades. How dare you sully this conversation with terrible trades? Oh, okay, hold on. Ooh, okay, hold on there. It's not bad. This is iron electronics for military science. I like it. Not gonna lie, I like it. Cool. That unlocks a ton of effort I don't have to do now. You know, it'd be a fun way to play this. Every 15 minutes, a hex gets unlocked. A random hex gets unlocked. And by fun, I mean insane. Because are there biters? Are there not biters? Who's to say? The game knows. Only the game knows. Okay, cool. You can get that one. Okay. Yep. Leave a few of those there. Aggro the fools. Okay, got one down. Come on. There you go. And done deal. Come on. There you go. Portable solar panel. Yeah. Now the science happens. There we are. Easy. Easy. Give me that. Thank you. We're motoring through this. This is great. More equipment stuff, more battery stuff, more equipment stuff. I want to research everything so we just have it unlocked, and that way, yeah, anything that gives us an item. Specifically, anything that's like, this adds equipment, this adds a tool, this adds whatever. I want that first. And then we'll double back and get, like, the nice stuff, like the tool belt. It's a nice to have, it's not a needs to have. That is a lot of coin for a lot of stuff. Now, again, I'd want to do this one time so we start unlocking some things. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So trade complete. We do the trade one time. Boom. I got a bunch of crap I don't want. I really don't want this stuff. But I want to do the trade at least one time. So if it's money to thing, easy, right? Okay, where are we? Oh my god. Okay, well. This is red inserters to black science. Okay, I do want. I don't need a ton of military science. I don't need a ton of it, but I do need some of it. I do need some. Yes, park your butt right there. You can park your butt right there. Right now it's overcast, it's hot, it's muggy, it's crap. I would love if it was sunny. Because then the solar panels would run and then I could actually turn on the AC. But it is just 51 flavors of don't touch me. That's... If I had... The only thing I want in contact with my body right now is like ice cream. And that is saying something because I'm lactose intolerant. How brutalistic do I want to be? Well, I want to be cool. I also don't want to die, so... Tough choice, tough choice. The second I get laser turrets, you all are hosed. I want you to know that from the bottom of my proboscis. Okay. Okay, somebody else down here wants a piece of the action? You come get some. Get some. Okay. I'm gonna do a little... Okay, we're gonna do this. Just back it up slightly. Do it! Mate, don't do it. Taka 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 taka. Okay. Chat, you get a piece. I'm doing a little more clearing because I'm not sure if I'm going to come across in the recipe that it's like, here's 5 irons for 1 irons, and it's like, oh, shucks. That's a stupid amount of sulfur. Here. I don't have any iron. BRB. Iron. Thank you. Was it 4? Hi. Oh, did I make 3? I only made 3. Okay. Thanks for that. I don't know where I'm gonna get that. That's a lot of coin, but that's also a lot of metal. Explosive uranium cannon shell. Cool, I'll get right on that. Oh, let's work on red. Oh, I didn't pin it yet. Pin. Okay, let's work on red inserters. Where else do we have a red inserter deal? So I'm gonna trade for it. So I need to buy reds. So hi, hello, hi. 5 light armor? Sure. Where's this? Okay. Light armor should just be like iron and... Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5? Cool. So we'll get that done, and that means even more military per military. Everything's moving real sweet. I'm waiting for something to buckle and crash, but... 15 more monies, yes! 15 more monies. Okay, so now I reopen it. Okay, so we're about to buy the other half of it in a second. So we don't have the bonus yet. How's this? We're almost out of reds. Yikes. Yeah, we did motor through some science for sure. Alright, can I has that and that? Thanks. I'll figure out a better way to do the yeah, thank you for the warning. I'll figure out a better way to do the coin thing. I'm not super stressing about it for right now. You can have half of that and all that. Cool. I'll keep that humming and drumming for a while. Is that... Yep, that's ammo production. This never has to be for a while. Oh! Actually, the funny thing is, I don't need this ammunition for military science now. Right. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot say enough how much I appreciate you protecting my rump without letting me warp into a bad no-no, ouch place. Okay. Is there anywhere I can buy military science? I mean, this isn't terrible and it has to happen one time. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so our science is all the hippity hoppity down there. And the military is over here. Where am I making Das Belt? You are Das Belt? Yeah. Oh boy, get ready. This is gonna be terrible. As is tradition. Why am I running? I can't get it out of my head. Spend so much time in a video game doing it one way, and it's like, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? What is going on? Yeah, park it, cut it like that. Okay. Get ready for spaghetti. You're gonna have some tasty in a minute. Is there a safe way to do this? No. Nope. Right there. Yep, perfect. Belt immunity equipment? No. Thanks. And this is where the bots are gonna shine. Chippity chop. Chippity chop. Any other items per se? Blue science, that's already in the till. I don't need mining I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need mining productivity. I don't need stronger explosives. Oh. We're probably gonna need and want mining productivity later for like tungsten and stuff, yeah? I think. I want this. That's in the till, that's in the till, that's in the till. I wouldn't mind some of this. We could do one of that. Do that. And do that, yeah. Just hammer out all this red-green stuff. That would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Boop-a-da-boo. More science. Amazing. Amazing. Normally there's kids outside. I think the kids are on break right now. Summer break or whatever, spring break maybe. I don't know. When you don't have kids, you don't really pay attention to it. So I have no idea. But usually there's kids hanging out outside. I live in between a couple of apartment complexes. Whatever. I don't get mad. I was allowed kid as well, so like whatever, all good. But it's so hot and muggy and crap outside. There's no noise outside at all. It's a little wild. It's a little wild. Oof, yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm not trying to move at all. Muggy. Muggy, muggy, muggy. Get some. I have a lot of lumber, and that's fine. We can go to the... Yeah, if only. We can go to the respective places and just drop stuff off. Thank you for that, Nedved. Much appreciated. I actually should get up and wash my hands, wash my face, and I'll do that in a second here. Yeah, get some. Good stuff. It's... Oh, is it? Oh, is the audio good? Oh, there's no birds? Yeah, the birds are quiet as well? Yeah, there's no noise outside. Today's also garbage day. And that's already come and gone for my area. There's gonna be more coming. But yeah, I'm just gonna get out of my chair. I'm gonna go wash my hands and face real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Whew. That feels real good. Right on the wrists. Real cold right on the wrists. Feels good. We're about halfway there. I don't need to mine uranium. There's a pretty bomb uranium deal somewhere. The second I can get blue science, I'm getting all the movement speed tech. Flammable, man, we are motoring through this. Come on back, boys, come on back. Cha-cha, real slow. Crisscross. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Got him, ha. Oh no, they're nibbling my bum. Good chat. Oh yeah, we've gotten some ammo upgrades since we messed around with some of this. Yeah, beautiful. I'm not trying to remove all the biters. This is crap. Cool. I'm not trying to be like, remove all the biters, exterminatus, blah, blah, blah. But what's going to inevitably happen is there's probably going to be a time where I'm just not paying attention. And we'll have to fight Big Bite. The big old big biters in the pocket of... We'll be in the pocket of Big Bite. And the big biters and the big spitters or whatever, and the big worms are going to show. And I'm not going to be paying attention. I'm going to get got. I'm just going to get giggled from afar. And I'll be like, oh, I should have purged it when it was when they were small guys. Okay, looks like a few got loose. That's fine. Uh-oh. I'm actually out of ammo. Oh no, I put too much ammo in these. There we go. Okay, come on back, boys. Come on back. Purdue, 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 Purdue. Purdue. Ooh, that's not terrible. If we need more green... Oh, yeah. Dude, that's literally iron and steel to LDS. Now, we should do some math and see if that's a good deal. But, I mean, that is a lot less effort. LDSs take forever to make. So, for every 26 LDS, we're just going to look at steel, right? Because it's the only thing I could really compare to. So, LDS is 2 steel. Ugh, not as much. And then how much is 5? Okay. So that ratio's not great. But we save on whatever 26 times 20 is. 400? Something copper? Oh, dang, that's good sauce. Yeah, alright. We can make that work. I have to research it first of all. We should get some productivity bonuses about the whole thing. Forever. Yep. For real, forever. Berdoo, 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 berdoo. Berdoo, 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 berdoo. Berdoo. Berdoo, 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 berdoo. Right. Oh, man, adorable. Oh, speaking of adorable... Yep, thanks. Get that. You? Oh, other way. Whoops, other way. Yep, this is black science. Go down. Go down, go down, go down, go down. That would be a real funny conversation as to why this doesn't work in 5 minutes. Straight up and straight left at that point. How could, that's still something that bugs me about Factorio. How come I can mine a building at a distance, but I cannot mine a tree at a distance? Does anyone have like a good, happy answer for that? I don't... You know what I mean? So like here I can't reach, but if I put a belt right here, I can mine the belt. Still can't reach, still can mine the belt. I don't know why that is a thing. It's the same thing with mining stone. You cannot use... You can't mine nearly as far. Is it one more over? Yes, one more over. I don't know why. Oh, I'm out of giggles. Hold on. Gotta re-giggle up. Speaking of which, you're running low on scratch. Get you fill. I mean, we should be spending the coins, right? Oof, so much coin. Awesome. Warp any? Okay, yep. All right. I wanted to see if it would happen. It happened. Ooh. Oh no, that was all of it. Well. Okay. Lamenting isn't gonna unsave my wallet, so that's fine. Hi. Yoink. And yoink. And I'd like another 3 of that. Okay. I've got a bunch of crap to get rid of. I have so much just stuff. I don't need this. Okay, we're gonna go do a little rum run in here. Lumber? Where's my lumber trade? Here. Yeah, that all bifurcates out a bunch. So here, how you doing? Here's a bunch of this. Have fun. Stone? Alright, here's a bunch of this. Have fun. You can take a bunch of that. Okay. How's this looking? It's looking great. Yeah, that works out wonderfully. Absolute taste delight in every bite. Were you anything of no, not really. Oh, should you be purchase? Maybe I should set you up to a purchaser. Haven't decided. Okay, how you doing? You're gonna be military and military, but I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. Good stuff. Now, do we have anywhere that's a regular red? I forgot if there was a regular red inserter trader somewhere. Not great. It's the same thing. Okay, so I gotta make them myself. That's fine. Red inserters are literally yellow inserters with some more metal slapped to them? Yeah. You make it heavier, and it can reach out farther. Yeah, now you know. Knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe? I don't know. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna run this all the way back. Yep. Sorry, Hex. I heard a whim. Where you at, buddy? Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna reverse this. That's fine. Oh, it's not fine. No, it's not fine. Executive decision before everything goes weird. Reverse, paste, reverse. Right? It doesn't super duper matter. It doesn't. I don't know why I'm being pedantic about this. Tired? Probably. Thamakun? Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I'm a weird, chatty gamer and I like to game. That's it. So let me know if there's anything I could do to make the experience better, but I appreciate the follow. I appreciate the support, absolutely. Really do, really do. Yeah, okay, this is how this should work. That's better. Now I'm not redesigning the entire Huzawatsury. Yeah, okay, there we go. I gotta redo the power, because I did this like an absolute mega dingus. Ultra mega dingus. Those rare, what are they called? Those rare substations, thinking they're gonna be mighty tasty. Lizzie, thank you very much for the hydrate and stretch. I do appreciate it. I'm starting to steam in my own shell over here. Okay. Did you get cut? You did. Big hugs to you as well. That's all the red-green science, kids. Yeah, thank you. It's very hot. It's very uncomfortable. But I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing all right. And just load up all the science. Load up all the science. I'll be honest, we kind of hop-chopped our way through red-green a little faster than I thought we were going to. Not a bad thing, just I thought it was going to take us a lot longer. This is why you give yourself room to grow, kids. This is why you give yourself a little more room to grow. We got an ad in about 50 seconds. Do me the favor. I would consider this a personal favor. Go get something to drink, even if it's not hot in your locale. Hydration is key. Your brain works a lot better like any machine if it's got the proper thinking juice. The way to make sure proper think juice is moving the way it should is if you're well hydrated. Go find a beer, sure. Why not? Use water to make beer, right? It's all about moderation. It's all about volume. If that's all you're drinking, el problema. Right? Did I say it right that time? I think I did. Oh, these guys are hungry for some belt action. You say no something something. Need way more coolant. Yes. Perfect this time. Yay! I'm out of reds. Red belts do take a while to make, so not big surprise. While that's cooking, we can get cooking on something else. I need some stealing. I'm gonna steal some stealing. Gonna take it from myself. Yeah, get all those other ones upgraded. I mean, it's still a full belt of thing. It's still a full belt of a thing. I'm not really worried about it. It takes a lot, yeah, it takes a lot of gears to make. Add Astra, yeah. It takes a lot of gears to make red belts. Let's do a quick money run. Okay. 3 more gravity coins. More money be more money, right? 7 more gravity coins. Awesome, okay. And how much science? We're full on the science. We're full on the science for now. Yep, that's perfect. Alright. Do I have more reds now? I probably have like 3 red belts and I'm just being real impatient. Oh, 96, okay. That's significantly more than I thought I was gonna have. More than I thought I'd have. Okay, you come on down to there. I'm gonna regret putting you boyos so close, but I can't resist it. Gonna do it. Gotta have it. Okay, I need circuits, I need iron, and I need gears. How many red inserters do I need to do an operation? Is it like 30 or something? 28. That's not the worst thing ever. You're gonna get leveled up, and then we'll have 5% productivity. Where can I get another iron gear? I guess here? No, that's being gobbled up immediately. Oh, it's really being gobbled up. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, because this is running. Yeah, alright. How do I want to do this? The circuits aren't the issue. Circuits aren't the issue. Another smeltery array, maybe? Gear traded? You know what? You might not be wrong. Listen here, friend. You might not be wrong. Ugh. No, that's just pedantic, is all that ever is gonna possibly be. Just sad noises. Sad making noises. Okay, this is gonna be its own chain. Let's do that. This is gonna be its own how do you do. We're gonna bifurcate it again, which I can. Yeah, we gotta ramp up iron production. It was gonna happen anyway, regardless, eventually. Boop, boop, boop. Bork, bork, bork. Bork, bork, bork. You boyos all done? It looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, no. Don't ever make green circuits. We are swimming in green circuits. Gross, I know, but we are. No, that's not gonna slake any thirst I have. Hold on. You come over here. Yoink. Thank you. That's better. Yeah, we got ourselves a well-oiled machine. I always liked the Swedish Chef. I did too. And honestly, now that I've grown up a bit more and I've, you know, aged, like a fine vintage vermouth, I really think that I appreciate the Swedish Chef not because, haha, funny, silly man. I think I really like the Swedish Chef because, like, he's living his life. He might act the fool. He knows what he's about. He's living his life, man. Let him do his thing. Yeah? He's just living his thing. He's living his truth, right? Did you know he's canonically married because the person who puppeted his hands forgot to take the ring? Oh, I did not know that. Huh. I learned something new today. Yeah, I like a character that even though on face value they might seem the fool. I like that they are just living your what is your reality, right? Take another 10, 5, 16 for a 20. Go get him, lads. And I have enough belt for this. Yay! I don't have enough red inserters though. Less yay. Yeah, now this takes the stress off of every other bit of the process. Now, do the stone furnaces keep up? That's my question. How are we doing now? I use the bots so infrequently, I should put the other Roboport on. I have it more energy-based for this thing. Didn't think the solars were going to be enough, and they're doing alright. Because we're doing alright. Thank you, Lizzie. And that wraps up that. That is a stupid amount of lumber. Oh, I'm not gonna pet them now. They're both asleep. I think they're both heat drunk. It's so humid in this house. But yes, once we have like dinner and stuff, I'll give them a proper scruffing. Oh, problemo. All right, we're gonna. I don't know if I probably need to double this up again. Although I probably should have moved over to the stone and iron trade like that, but I could not be bothered. And this is working out real well for us anyway. Boop. Okay. Button this up looking real nice. There is the full iron line done and dusted. Now we just gotta build the thing out. Hi. Okay. Oh, I probably didn't. No, I'm gonna wait for it all to get pasted first before I mess about. What are y'all missing here? Medium power poles? Of course you are. Oh, we're out of stuff. How many belts do I have now? Yeah, 194. Yeah, our recovery rate is pretty fast. It's just there's a lot. Oh. Well, we found our throughput. I need another red belt of stone. Which is fine. Stone is cheap. 2 for 23? You can't beat that price. No way, no how can you beat that price. That is a dang fine. How do you do? Yes, I'm gonna talk like I'm from the 1920s. It's a dang fine. How do you do? Yea, verily? Yea, verily? Dang fine. How do you do? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll take that. We're gonna run another stone line somehow. No, I didn't plan this through. Thanks for noticing. I didn't plan this at all. That's the JohnMegacycle signature dish. That's how you know it's authentic, artisan, handcrafted. Didn't plan any of it. I actively tried to plan none of the thing. It just goes. Poles inside the smelter rows may have connected all by... Yeah, a bunch of them are mediums. I think they reconnected on virtue of a bunch of them being mediums. I'll double check, though. Yeah, I wanted to have it all built out, and then I was gonna assess the situation. Cool. Okay, that gets that done. So much stone. Yep, and now we're out of lumber because we've run out of iron because we're I'm intelligent. Yay, notice the... You're great. At that sat with a raid. I was gonna raid you. That was the plan, but thank you, friend. Get one of these. Folks, if you haven't met Hat That Sat, check him out. Gosh, we've said so many good things, and every single one of them is true. Hat's a wonderful streamer, a good friend. Their birthday was recent, and they had a wonderful stream. They've been doing Path of Exile 2 quite a bit. If you haven't wished Hat a belated birthday, please wish him a belated birthday. They've been doing Path of Exile 2 hardcore mode, which is a lot of fun to watch. It's too much for me, to be honest. But it is a lot of fun to watch for real, for real, for real. How did today's stream go? Hope it went well. Hope it went real well. This looks like this. That gets plugged in. Alright. Yeah, we met Hat a long time ago playing Captain of Industry. But Hat has been a wonderful streamer in many other games. Like I said, most recently it's been Path of Exile. A lot of fun. Finish Act 2 and Act 3 with the monk. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, be sure to wish Hat a happy birthday. Yeah. They had a wonderful birthday stream. Yeah. My only complaint, if I could say any complaint, is our schedules mostly overlap each other. Which is great for, like, cooperative stuff, but, like, it's hard to be able to catch up on the goings-on with Hat Dat Sat. So it makes it, yeah. That's my only... If I could have a complaint, that's my only complaint. It's just... Want to also catch up what they're doing. Everything. So, yeah, check them out. They get my personal seal of approval. And, yeah, even if Path isn't your game, and it isn't your style, and you're like, I don't like Path of Exile specifically, I think you might like Hat. I think Hat might turn you around on the whole thing. And even if they don't, you're in for a good time anyway, so easy, right? Easy stoof. Hi, Nico. Welcome, my boy. I need some more steel. I need some more bricks. Thank goodness I left these things here. Yeah, just make the 20. Thanks. Alright, all this was so I don't have to do military science. I think that's hilarious. I'm willing to go through many, many, many extra steps so I don't have to make a science. The biggest thing is, like, the science is instantaneous. It's just a trade, so it's volume. So as long as I can get the items in quickly enough, it works real, real fast, yeah. Not too shababby. Not too shababby. And if all else fails, you can laugh about it when one of my characters dies. Ah, man. Yeah, not like I lack ammo. How much DACA do we have? 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Let's say 3,000. Maybe explain how Factorio works. You've got it, no problem. Let's start from scratch so you can see how this starts off. Factorio. The mod in question is pinned in the Twitch chat, but it is right here. Factorio, build in hexagons. Adds dungeons, quests, an economy trading system, scaling DPS boss fights, ability to level up items, new music for the title screen, extra tier for many things such as belts, modules, combat robots, novice ores, and more. Divides the planet into hexagons, which contain resources, enemy bases, and profitable trades. Get rich by selling your production, buy hexagons, plunder the powerful dungeons on every planet. So, that's the idea behind this. This is a trading mod, I would say, if I had to categorize it as anything specific. First time playing Factorio, here are the basics. You're given starter coins, access hex cores from the remote view. You have enough coins to claim 2 hex cores. Claimed hex cores will execute trades automatically. The book on the top left offers guidance and quests. Some quests give very useful upgrades. So, as it says in the tin, we have a starting hex. I believe this starting hex is the same. The ratios are a bit different, but they're close to the same. So we're going to claim this hex. This allows us to do these trades, mine the tiles, and we own it. Every hex has its own unique setup, so different resources and materials here. These trades are different, so I don't recognize any of these straight up. These are different than the ones I've gotten. I've already hosted this. This is actually being hosted on the Megacycle Entertainment game servers, but I wanted a run of this by myself. Actually, the folks that were playing on it beat this in a week. And so we're now on a second run of it being more complex and a little more rough on the ratios and things. So I don't see any good deals right away, so I'm just going to go ahead and claim another one. And it looks like this. Now I've claimed these. So we're going to go ahead and start punching and trading and everything. But the start really is very akin to normal Factorio. So there's that. Here's this. No problem here. Just get some mining going on and whatever. So you're starting off very, very plainly, very, very normal. The whole thing. But the idea is you keep buying hexes. And these hexes will have different trades, different everything. The idea is we want to purchase stuff, make some maybe changes to it, metallurgy it up a bit, and then sell it somewhere else for money or other products, and we just keep trading, right? So this is how the game starts, and this is where we're at so far. I'll show you the main map. We've gotten some work done. This is about, I want to say, about 10 hours of play. What does it say for our save game? Oh, yeah, 9.5. Yeah, about 10 hours of play. Yeah, perfect. So we're this far. And I'll walk you through some of the deals that we've got going on. I captured a lot before I found like a good deal for us. So our first deal, I'll start here. Coin for stone. So coin, 2 coins, 2 of the hex coins gives us 23 stone. Not too bad. That stone is being pushed all the way down here. That stone is being put into stone furnaces. Stone furnaces is trading for iron. Here. Iron is then, I'm doing the work myself. I'm turning it into plates and some stuff I need. The repair packs require circuits, and we'll take a little bit of a mental break here. I can turn wooden boxes into circuits. So the only thing I'm missing for this trade to work is wood. And over here is repair packs for lumber and coin. So ultimately, that whole order of events gives me, so repair packs, the coin to stone, stone to iron, and then that wood also gets turned into boxes. So we've got like a couple multifaceted trades here, but I'm banking coin like crazy. Yeah, we're banking some hard coin there. Coin is again used to purchase hexes. I've got red belts going like crazy. I'm setting up another thing over here for science. We found a really cool trade. Coin for science and also an impromptu amount of firearm magazines. I've got like 2,000 firearm magazines they don't really need. But yeah, that's kind of how it works. So these are the dungeons that have been mentioned. They are high level. I don't know if the trades are any good specifically, but there's also loot boxes, which are also fairly meh. But like these are the dungeons that were mentioned, and we'll want to do something about that later. But this works maybe a little bit like Fulgora, where you can get a lot of materials and maybe start work through quality and quality up some stuff and that thing. Let's see, what's another trade? I think that's the main trade we've gotten established so far. Oh, I lied. We're also using coins for plastic. I don't really have to do plastic. Plastic and stone or plastic and circuits are going in here. And that's giving us stone, which I can go through some stone, but that's how we're getting coal for fuel. And that's getting pushed right into the power plant. So every run is different. I can verify because, like I said, my run through here is nothing like what was put on the server the first time, and it's nothing like it is now. And honestly, we had so many folks pop on and just knock out the run that I was like, well, I wanted to play this with you guys, but you already got like a third of the way through whatever. Can you show the bonuses to the arrows? Show some different numbers. Yes, absolutely. So the thing said something about leveling up. First of all, here's the quest book. They kind of guide you through. It's like discover so many trades, capture so many hexes. So there's like a neat little book going through like what you should be looking at and what can be done. There's a lot of features that come out of this. One of which also is warping. That's actually really handy once you capture a lot of hexes. Second one of these is the catalog. So this shows every single item and the rank we've gotten them to. So the blanks mean we haven't done anything with them. The first star, there's a second star and a third star, but we get profitability and productivity bonuses based on how far we've unlocked the item, or I guess rank, and how many of those ranked items are in each till. So let me give you a bit of an example here. Back down here with science, this trade here is actually a 15% productivity because we have 1 star of each item that's in the thing, and it works just like regular productivity. So what's 100 divided by 15? 2, 4, 6, 6.5. Let's just say 6.5, or let's say 7 for bad math. So every 7 interactions, we get a free interaction, right? So productivity is absolutely dope that way. Some of these are also negative because we don't have a lot of these things researched. Some of these trades will give items that are not yet researched and are penalized for it. So this is negative 1,000%. We have to do this a ton of times to get one actual trade. So this is really bad. I don't understand beacons or asteroid collectors or quality or any of that stuff. So that's how it works. As we interact with each item, we can get more and more and more profitable trades. In addition to that, once we hit at least the first rank, we get bonuses. And bonuses cost money, so I'm going to unlock this guy. Recipe productivity for red science is plus 6%. So some of these are global benefits. Some don't even have benefits. Crafting speed plus 7%. I think it's crafting for the stick, not global. Inventory size, that's for me. So that's cool. Let's do that two more times. There we go. So I've got some more of that. So it's important to go through and do, level up your items and such. Now you might think that's really overwhelming, but there's also a trade overview. And in here you can say, all right, I really want military science. I think we've only found one trade that's any good. So military science, I'm working on this one. Red inserters to military, and yeah, that's kind of how this works. So it's real nice. The left side is what you pay for. So you sell. So I'm selling this to get this, and then the other side's the other way. So it works out really well. Could you drop a pic of your mod list in the Discord DM? I absolutely can, no problem. But that's the brunt of how this works. Realistically, you only need Factorio and its dependencies. I have a lot of quality of mods, quality of life stuff in here. So to be completely fair, you don't need a lot of this stuff to enjoy it. There we go. And there you are, friend. Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of this is just for my use, yeah. I like squeak through. The nearby fuel and ammo count, that's for me. You might want even distribution. I don't care for even distribution. The monk I'm doing right now is together with Nexogen. Oh, cool, awesome. Yeah, very cool. The only thing I think I wouldn't actually recommend any of these quality of lives. It depends on what you think. You can nuke all this stuff. But yeah, Factorio, this one. And it just needs base and space age, and that's that. Alright, by busy, so I might give this a bit of a crack. You are more than welcome to. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Yeah, absolutely. We're all smarter together. And Nico, you are not being smart by eating my stuff. So the final thing to show you is what's known as a hex rank. There's a couple of quests that are bound to, you know, get a hex rank of 1,000 or whatever. You can kind of see it's like internal achievements. Hexes claimed, quest completed, blah, 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 blah. That comes to a nominative number, normative, whatever. It comes to a number. My current hex rank is 940. That's what we got right now so far. So yeah, as we go up, I don't remember what our like next quests are. I wanted to get military science figured out. But yeah, time for workout. Like, you know, breathe deeply, my guy. Breathe deep. Yeah, for real. Like slow, deep breaths, and you'll save yourself a lot of getting knocked out. But yeah, please be careful. Get my car into a spawner. It might be fun. I don't think I have cars yet. Oh, I might. Level up strong boxes total of 50 times. Items at rank. Too many belts. Find 1,500 trades. Switch one hex core to generator mode. Generator mode is money for item. So there's different things you could do with the hexes. What you can do is you can teleport to it, which we've already gotten. You can delete it. You can sync it, which converts trade inputs to coin sales. Let me show you where we've done a sync. This is a sync. So I've destroyed all the trades, and this is just whatever goes in, money comes out. Will the ship be built in a hex shape as well? There is no ship. Yeah, there's no... I don't believe there's a ship. Alright, let's take a gander at that real quick. Oh, this. Oh, the spaceship. Oh, I don't know. But also, every planet is a little different. I haven't seen the other planets, but I looked through the options, and every planet's a little different. So yeah, this is hex mode. So I said if I have too many boxes, if I have too many chests, just go sell them. I don't want anything out of it, and just go sell them. So instead of this, I'm doing this. So this is sync mode. Once you change it to sync mode, you cannot change it back. So that's sync mode. The other mode is generator mode, which is the opposite. So instead of items being turned into cash, cash is turned into items. So I've already saved, so I'll show you. I'm going to turn this into generator mode. And now we can say 8 turns into 20, 7 to 7, 9 to... right? So this is generator mode. I don't want that, so I'm going to reload. It's so quick to reload, so it doesn't matter. And then total produced. So there's other stuff we can do. We can later get a thing... Yeah, I think I want copper just to have it, but I don't need it. There's other modes we'll unlock. What is it? Yeah, so this is called locomotive trading. It can automatically trade from a train. So you don't have to belt it in. You don't got to load it and unload it. So that's another reason why I didn't want to use loaders. You might want to add loaders if you're of a mind and save yourself a little bit of who's a what's-er. Yeah, right? Coppers for nerd. Yeah, well, I wanted copper so we could get to LDSs. Okay, this looks like this is sufficiently backed up because we're full of reds. Yeah. I can't run reds and I can't run everything else at the same time. Okay, this big Mamba Jahamba was literally just going to be our start into inserters. Oh, man. I'm so thirsting for military science that I don't have to do it. It's just so much. Yeah, Bob's inserters would probably be a blast with this guy. Real party of many animals. Okay, iron still looks good. It looks like everything is running. You're stopped because... Okay, how is this coming along? I want you to stop when there's... 500. Oh, right. I remember what I was doing. Yes, yes I do. Believe it or not, I remembered what I was doing. Okay, that's fine. You are not going to believe this. I kind of remember what was going on. I needed to ramp up stone furnace production. Yeah. I love it when I remember what I was doing. Yeah, I don't know. I'll show you one more thing. Odd settings, map. So I don't know what the other planets look like. Like I said, I saw that the folks were done with a third of Novice, and I'm like, I'll see if I can play this on my own. World generation mode standard for novice. It's lattice. So it's always hexes, but how the hexes are laid out are different for every planet. So Vulcanus is a lattice. Fulgora is a maze. Gleba is clusters. Aquila is donut. So if you really want to mix it up, there's a lot of options. Maybe check these out. Load up a map and just be like, okay, what's spiral? Okay, what's double spiral? Okay, whatever. So I mean, like, you could play this 3 or 4 times if you're enjoying it. Okay, there's the money. There's the shimmy, shimmy, shake. Okay. And how much coinage are we going through? Like, minimum. I want you to do this when there is 400 stone. What are the ore options? Right now it's on Donut. Yeah, let's take a gander. Settings, mod, map. So it's on so ore generation is along edges. Single hex. A single hex of ores is randomly placed inside the hex. Center square, ores are placed around the center of a hex in a square shape. Ores are placed along 6 radial lines from the center, like spokes of a wheel. And ores are scattered randomly across the interior of the hex with density, scaling, and resource width. So I left everything basic. I did not change a single thing. I wanted a pure vanilla, straight up approach. You can tell nothing's been modified because this left side is not lit. It's lit if you're going to revert back to default. So nothing's really changed here. At all. But yeah. Yeah, any other questions, let me know. Yeah, that looks much, much better. Yep, perfect. Okay, that actually looks good. Seeing, yeah, all greens, awesome. Oh, yeah, right. You go that way. You're gonna go the other way, my friend, because the circuits are on the other side, and that's gonna make this a lot less, crap. Yeah, a lot less crap. Nico, my boy. Don't mess with my cables, oh Nico, my boy. Cables are not for kitties to eat. It doesn't rhyme, I don't care. It doesn't rhyme and I don't care. Hey. Man, any animosity between the two of us is directly related to you messing with cables on my desk. But I couldn't be animosity. Oh, if it's a cat, should it be animosity? Dumb. Okay, I want... Let's just do some math, right? So we need that, and that, and that, and probably one of these. Hey. Noah! I'm picking you up, and I'm putting you... Now he runs out of the room, because he's embarrassed. And now he's gonna come back in 5 minutes like he's big pimpin'. How's it going? How you doing? Hey, looking good, man. Yeah, no, did you lose some weight? Fantastic. Just eat the cables again. You can have it. I wasn't even using it. It was sitting on the shelf. 1.5 a second, 1.5 a second, 1.5 a second. Okay, so this is the right ratio. I don't really think I'm going to be going through too much stuff, but let's give us some room, right? There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with that. Iron. How much iron? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9? That's less than 15. Hot dang. Put a box or the cable. Yeah, if only. When Nico 'twas but a child, I employed tactics of a very humorous nature. What I did was I put aluminum foil on my desk before I went to sleep, but I put it so that way he couldn't see it. He thought he was being a real cheeky cheekers, and he's like, ha 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 ha. He's not gonna notice. I'm gonna frolic all up and down on the desk. Much to his chagrin, I brought reinforcements. And so he would jump on the desk, freak out because he'd lose all traction, and then slide. 'Twas a hoot. So now he doesn't jump on my desk unless I'm here. Same thing with like the kitchen. Kitchen stuff. He doesn't hang around in the kitchen because I put a bunch of tinfoil on the counter. It worked pretty freaking well, I'd say. It worked pretty freaking well. That looks actually really good to me. There's that. There's that. This can come over here somewhere. I'm sure these ratios are weird, and I don't care. Disciplining cats specifically is just easy. And I want to make sure that we're all very much understanding the word discipline. 0% do I mean anything physical at all. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is cats don't like loud noises, right? That's easy. Make a little noise. Make a little ruckus. They don't like it. Cats don't like to feel unstable, right? Easy. The tinfoil on the counter. Cat jumps on. Cat freaks out because there's no stability. Cat jumps off. Cat does not approve. Real easy stuff. Like I said, loud noises work out great. If Nico is literally somewhere I don't want him to be, and it's like critical that he's not there, like if it's actually like a problem, I'll just shout, "Hey, what are you doing? What's going on over here?" Easy fix. This looks like this is working pretty on point. What might have to happen is we might need more inserters for the gear thing, but that's working out. All right, we got our reds. Did we level something up? Mining productivity. Okay, not quite what I wanted. Is there any other red-green tech? No. I do not want quality. What's going to ultimately happen is I'm going to research quality, and the problem with researching quality is you have to hit E twice. That might sound really crybaby, you know, oh, John has to hit E twice. Look the only memory I have anymore is muscle, and I don't even have a lot of muscle. This is a problem, okay? This is an issue. This is an issue I don't want to deal with. More specifically. Okay, now the red inserter migration period. It's essential. Quite. Yay, verily. So this trade is going to be upgraded the moment we sell the long arm. Boom. Dun 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 dun. Not in the shellfish, yeah. Excellent. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. Do I need a high throughput of red inserters? No? Also known as muscles. Oh, I get it. I'm like Fry shouting, I get it! Oh, now I get it. This gets leduped. And this goes like that. Berdoo, 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 berdoo. Friend, I know it. If I know anything, it's Berdoo. Yeah, okay, sure. Whatever. No one's gonna check my math on it. I'm not gonna check my math on it. Who cares? Now this little plan gets kind of squiffy on us. Oh, I need more blue guys. I should really make a mall. I just blame routing errors. Yep. It's been more than one time trying to design a game or design something and floating point has bit me right in the buns. Yep. Not the first time, not the last. For sure, for sure. Oh, that's not weird. Mall in a trade game? It's more likely than you think. Well, we've knocked out red inserters. We can agree on that. Red inserters are done and dusted. There. Bon appetit. Have you a good appetite? Where is this stuff? Oh my god. Can I camera pin that? No, I don't. No, how do I yeah, I don't want that. I thought there was a camera. You can do it to like vehicles and players. Oh, hi Zenny. Oh, Lizzie says hi. Pet, 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 pet. There you go, buddy. Oh, yes. Yes! Awesome. Oh, I'm excited. I mean, the fact that I don't have to do an entire branch of science is pretty good. In about in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I need to get. I'm low on water again. I need some water. I wouldn't mind a small snack. Keep my energy up. Boom. Extra trades. There's our military, and it's at 5%. So every 20 trades, free trades. There's a lot. Do you know when you notice a pirate's presence? Oh, hold on. Let me think that out. Hold on. When do you notice a pirate's oh, you can tell by their aura. Their aura? Their aura. Is that right? You can sense their aura. Oh, when they arrive. All right, that's funny too. All right. You can stay, that's good. How do I know there's a trade over there? Out of that. We both made a funny. Yay. Okay. We have to wait an equal amount of time for the military science to show up. No argument with that one. Hot dang. Hot dang. Okay, now the next thing I'd like to figure out is where can I sell military science? Because if we can complete the other half of that trade and get a star out of it, we'll get another 5% productivity. Yes. Where is this? Okay, it's how many? 27? Okay, I gotta go get some military. Boop. And it was what else? 40 of those? Easy cake. Oh no, wait, those are pumps. Slightly less easy cake. I need iron. That's slightly less easy cake. I'll take that, thanks. Yeah, I could scoop on some gears, yeah. Well, thanks. And it was 40? Gosh, I'm not paying attention at all, as is our rich tradition, 40. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna check in a second here. I need pipes. Thanks. Few engines. Okay. Do we have any engine trades? $50 barrels of light? Or is that heavy? Looks like light to me. Okay, 50 barrels of heavy is a fair amount of steel, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Hiya. I needed how much of this crap? Oh, this is pretty constant, too. It was 23, right? Hi. 27. What do I have? 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because I'm a stickler. 31, 21, 38. Perfect. I need 40 of these things. We should also make the car. We should also make the car and boop the snoot off of something. Give something the old boot and snoot. Thanks. I'll take some more gears. And another hit of belts. Okay. The car. How do you spell car? C A R equals car. C-A-R. That's how a pirate spells car.
I need food or something. I need some sort of a carby snack. We're not gonna make it out of this stream alive. Okay, I needed 40. There's 26. Here's a car. We're gonna boot the snoot off of something. Something's gonna be missing its front, and it's probably gonna be me. I'll take all your coin. And how far are we? Oh, we're doing it. Yes, please tell. Like, sweet Gott den Himmel. It hurts so bad. C-A-R-B's. This language is going to be indiscernible by anybody else, and we're the ones writing it. I'm going to come back from my break and be like, "What in the hell are you talking about?" Kiarby snack. Oh man. No notes. Approved. No notes. No notes. Approved. Yeah. I like it. All right. Flamethrower has been researched. Hot diggity daffodil. Back over here. Yep. Do we have 40? We have 34. Let's get on that. And just to be clear, it was 40. Yeah, I don't mind if we go a little over. I just don't want to get there with 38 and be like, how come math bad? Math bad because brain bad. Oh, that, you know what? That makes sense. That tracks. Math bad because brain bad. Okay, got it in my notes. Not to be confused, mistaken with crabby. Is anyone offering crab? I'll eat crab. Maybe. I don't know. Stay tuned about that one. I think I've got the stuff. I've got the stuff. Let's make a few more engines because I might need pumps. Oh, look at that little emoji guy. He's so happy, but he's gonna get eat. I'm gonna put him in my belly. I'm gonna get up real close to him. I'm gonna go nom nom, and there's not gonna be a crab no more. That's how I eat things. I don't eat on stream, so I guess I don't have to prove it. That's how I eat things. I lean in real close, and then I go nom 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 nom, and then it just disappears, and then I'm like, cool, eating accomplished. Somebody cue the Final Fantasy victory music. Ba 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 ba. And then it's like, all right. Meal complete. Meal complete. Alright, that's enough engines. Take all my money. So, I forgot. Thanks. Okay, so this is negative 500%, but I only have to do it one time. So here's your military. Here is your pumps. So, the trade completed. Oh my god, like Tamagotchi life, yeah. More or less. I don't know, I don't know. I do know. This is... Holy crap. That's very cheap for uranium fuel cells. Alright, one thing at a time. So I did that so we could level up military science, so now this should be 10%. Yeah. So we've doubled our productivity. Ooksy, hello, friend. Hope you're doing swell today. So how much military are we kicking? I have not touched it or looked at it or anything. Go there, please. It's all bacon. Hey, we got excess. Having pains. I'm sorry. Are you resting up? Are you all right, man? Hope you're able to rest up. I'm okay. I'm all right. It's hot here, but it's not the hot that's the problem. It's just humid as F. It's just crazy humid. So it makes the heat less tolerable. You got a heat rash today? Ouch, man. I'm sorry. Not cool and not fun. Can agree. Not cool, not fun. Well, obviously not cool because you got the heat rash. What am I doing? We have 40C in the hall. Sweating like a pig doesn't help with it. No, I think we're at 34. Hold on. We're gonna be 33C today. And of course, I want to make sure everyone understands this isn't a one-upsmanship. Well, it's hotter here. That's not the take. We're all suffering. None of this is good, right? Oh, none of this is good. Right. We'll just do some fun projects. Yep, we've already got gun in there. Can I get level 4 gun in there? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Well, I hope you're able to rest up, Uxie. Okay. There's military science done. Next. What do we do for blue science? Is there blue anywhere? There's no blue anywhere at all. Distance from spawn, about distance from character. Okay, we're gonna go get our punch on. Can I have these a little earlier? Yeah, finish the landmines. That's great. I'll take some of this. I'll take some of this. You need anything? Not especially. Now you super don't. We do have some more things that we've upgraded. So we've upgraded military. Oh, red. What does red inserters do? All trades item gain productivity. And the unique buff can be unlocked. Where's the unique buff? Where's the unique buff? There's no buffs. Okay, that's a cool screen I don't care about. Oh, okay, that's neat. So there's no big bonuses there. Where's military science? My little song didn't help me find it any faster. Do I have to do the song again? I see blue science. I see the purple science. I don't see yellow science. Okay, I might be dumb. Does this work? Does this do the thing I think it does? Oh, look at that. Where are you, though? I think... There you are. Okay. You can't afford this. Oh, geez. All right. 36. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. You got me. You got me. I don't have the kashish. Hold on. I'll take this. And then over here... You got some money for me? You do have some. That was truth. Aw, man. Okay, no more boxes are being pushed this way. I really want to see what military science gives me. It's probably just going to be another productivity thing, which isn't the end of the world. But I don't really need to make military science. I'm absolutely not. Oh, man. These 2 full belts of stone are just not cutting it. It's crazy. I mean, it is cutting it. A little bit of gaps here and there. I wasn't trying to make it full and complete. Actually, we might... Uh-oh. Alright, how do I undo this? Nope. Oh, shoot. No. Stoned. Stizzent? That might sounds even worse. Worst? Stizzent. Okay. Ah, damn it. I keep hitting escape to take the item out of my hand. That's not how this works. But I'm going to set this up real quick here. So I want you to read the whole belt. And now you're going to tell me how much military science is on the belt. Yar? 624. Cool. I want 300 on the belt. Neat. I only have 35 C's. So fresh. I might put my head inside of my PC. Maybe that'll help. So this will keep the military science flowing at a regular rate. How much military we got so far? We should be full up. We are full up indeed. Awesome. Okay, it's about 5 minutes until an ad break. I'm going to take my break now. I'm going to leave you like right here so you got something neat to look at, right? Yeah, that'll be cool. I'm going to do this. If you're joining us on YouTube, thanks for the visit, and I hope to catch you all next time.